Hello, everybody. Welcome to Spirit Island.
Yes.
We're super stoked. You've heard us talk about this game so many times, and we've only played it in the last like 2-3 weeks. So this is Spirit Island. This is the anti-settler game. We play spirits of the land. I terrify things. Jacob is asleep. Leslie has beasts.
Sounds like normal.
And then Hunter has sort of like rampant growth and wilds that we control, and we use those powers to drive off the invaders. So that's going to be what we're doing today. It is a cooperative game. It can be quite difficult. We're not playing with any of the variants or the specific adversaries or anything, so it probably won't be punishingly difficult.
We are playing with the expansion, though.
We are playing with the expansion, though. So we'll see how this goes. This is Jacob and my first game
with the expansion. Yep.
And everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, first things first, growth.
First things first is who
I
are we
gotta read
playing?
my cards.
Oh, right,
Look at our cards. What are we playing? What
we're doing.
So I can.
Well, first we got to do growth.
Yeah, first we're gonna do growth. My spirit is a serpent slumbering beneath the island. So I can currently only place up to 5 of my presents until I consume other people's presents. I do, after that, I become a very, very good utility character. I can give people energy. I can
get more out on the board presence-wise if I can get more energy.
Yeah.
So
and the more I take of your presence, the more energy I can give you.
Yes.
A lot of times anyway. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff there.
I am playing Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares. Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares is a fear-focused spirit. The way that the mechanic works, you can deal damage to invaders and destroy them and get rid of them that way. Or you can generate fear, which allows you to flip over these fear cards. And as you do so, progressively your victory condition gets easier and easier. So at first, in order to win, you have to have no invaders, no white pieces anywhere on the board. Very, very difficult. The more fear you generate, eventually you have to have no explorers, or excuse me, no towns and no cities, which are sort of the advanced version. Finally, no cities. And then if you can manage to get through the entirety of the fear deck, which is fairly difficult because in a 4-player game you have 16 fear per fear card, you just win the game. You win the game outright. So that's what I am all about. I actually can technically... I don't inflict damage, but if I would inflict enough damage to destroy a city or a town, I generate extra fear instead. And I get to push people around because they move away from the places where I've terrified them. So that's what I'm all about.
I am playing Sharp Fangs Behind the Leaves. So I move the... my presence moves across the board with the beasts, and the beasts harm the invaders and also generate fear. So it's Fear City over here right now.
And I like to kick the local Dahan out of my lands because I am so wild, but also very slow.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Get off
You're an
my
ent.
island.
You are playing an ent.
What actually, though?
Pretty much.
Are you an orc?
Sounds like orcs. Alright, has everybody more or less decided what they're going to do?
No.
Okay. I know what I'm going to do, so I'm going to growth to do this. And then
It's nice because we can all do our things at the same time.
So,
play is simultaneous.
who is going to want to gain a new power card and gain an energy?
I'm actually good. I'm going to gain a power card on my own.
All right.
I would always be happy to do something like that. Let's see. Well, let me just see exactly what I'm going to be doing, because I might be gaining a power card as it is, and an energy.
I mean, I could do something else, but that seems like the best use for me on this first turn.
Yeah. What is this? Gain 1 energy. Okay.
So a big part of the gameplay in this is sort of getting ahead of the curve. You have, as you can see here, a series of action spaces.
I'm going to get a power card.
What symbols do you need?
For this turn,
Or just in general, like what are the symbols that people like?
I like fire. I like orange. I like green, and I like yellow.
Orange, green, yellow.
I like animal
Mm-hmm.
because I'm an animal.
Yeah.
And plant and fire.
Okay. Cool.
I also like animal and moon and sky.
All right. Cool.
But yeah, actually on my board I have an animal element that I just opened up. So as long as I play every turn, I can gather.
Okay.
All right, I have picked my new power card as one of my 2 growth options. And my second growth option, I gain an energy, and I put down a presence.
But yeah, so as you can see, there's sort of a chain here of terrain types. So you have 4 different types of terrain: wetlands, mountain, jungle, and sands. And each turn, these will advance. So you start out ravaging. Any invaders present in the land inflict damage on the land, which can cause blight to appear. If the island becomes blighted, bad shit happens. After that, they build. So if there are invaders present, they build usually towns. But if there are more towns than cities, they build a city instead. And then finally they explore, which is you generate new explorers in previously uninhabited lands. So a lot of the game is just trying to get ahead of that. So mountains are currently on the board, which means if we have anything that can happen in the fast phase, because of the way the turn is split up, that can destroy these explorers, we can prevent them from putting towns in those mountains and kind of give ourselves some breathing room. I personally don't. As I mentioned, I don't really have destruction. But hopefully my allies do, or push. A lot of the gameplay revolves around positioning. So there are 2 mechanics, push and gather, that allow you to shunt
I'm ready.
explorers and towns
does
into
anyone
different zones.
Does anyone need a moon, a mountain, a fire, or a water?
Well, the moon and fire are only good for me if you can get me 1 more animal.
I cannot get you another animal, unfortunately.
Yellow is
I'll
the
take
only
that for 1 more animal.
yellow is the only symbol I need right now.
The best I could
Okay.
do is 1 more animal.
Actually, or I could play just 1 card. You'd have to generate 2 symbols for me.
I can. It depends on the combination. If you need
Green and orange.
I can't do green, unfortunately.
Dang.
I can only do orange blue, an orange blue combination, or a gray gray combination.
Okay. Well,
Pretty much.
shit.
I assume dark
So-
gray, light gray? Not just...
Dark gray, light gray.
Okay,
Yeah.
just 2 of the same color. That's not a combination. That's
Yeah,
just...
do you need any symbols, Greg?
I mean, if you could get me an extra purple,
No. Yeah, unfortunately.
yeah, then I'm good.
Um,
Actually, if you have, so this is weird. This might be like a daisy chain.
Yeah.
If you can get me a light gray,
mm-hmm.
I can give any other spirit an element that they have at least 1 of.
We could do something with that because I can give you.
I know
light
you
gray.
wanted an extra animal, but at that point, he couldn't give you any of these supplementing elements.
Oh.
So you'd have to be.
Yeah, I need the moon and the fire to make the extra animal work.
Gotcha.
Because I'm going to have 3 animal elements, but I need 4 to do frenzied assault. And I would need another. Well, if I could get just 1 more. Well, that's not going to help because it's on the fast. Oh, this is slow.
Slow down.
Yeah.
Because pretty much I've got.
Now I'm missing Lightning Bird.
I'm not gonna be able to deal with this in the slightest.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that.
But
That's a pain in the ass.
I can't do anything on fast.
yeah,
I mean, all of
Except
my
for-
things are fast, but none of them are doing any damage or preventing.
we're gonna get some blade on the board pretty
Yeah,
early.
yeah, it'll happen.
Well,
It's fine.
they're not ravaging this turn.
No, but
But
I will
next
not
turn.
have to be able to deal with that even next turn.
So I'm going to be pushing
So-
things around on the slow. So
Okay.
And on the slow, I'm gonna be giving someone an energy and a power card.
Right. So I think what I'm going to do is then I'm going to go ahead and move. Sure. Let's do this one. Right. Okay. Let's actually see what can I actually get done.
And it's your job to keep track of the new turn order because you're the only one.
I'm
that
happy
has
to
it.
do that. This is exactly the same role that I had in our last game. So
Yep.
I'm on it. Rules guy. Coming in
Well,
clutch.
this turn order in this game is so important because
It
if
is,
you do stuff even slightly out of order, it just doesn't work out.
Yeah. It's pretty tough. So how also in order to keep things coherent during stream, do we want to establish a precedent of basically like, unless you depend on someone else doing something, you resolve all your actions in fast and then move on to the next person and they resolve all their actions.
Yeah, I think that works.
It seems like an easy way so that we're not talking past each other.
Yeah, can I go first in the fast?
Absolutely.
Sure.
I have no fast actions.
I'm done.
All right, you're both done. Good job.
Let me finish my growth first.
Yeah. Right.
Um,
Oh yeah, did everybody pay for their cards? I paid 0 for my 2 cards.
I paid 1.
I should get my.
Oh, I have to get my energy and then pay. Now I've paid for my cards.
Nailed it. Oh shit! I actually have 2 more energy.
Sure. There.
So the events are something that's new with the Branch and Claw expansion.
Yep.
Are they generally, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, or okay?
Yeah,
It's like the environment
I was
deck.
thinking exactly that.
but I would say that
The balance. is
usually
bad.
they're good for these kinds of things.
Okay, so like
Usually like tokens or
Yeah.
something.
Like the strife tokens in particular.
Interesting.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Any of you? Does anyone want a 1 extra energy, or
Yes.
gaining an extra minor power right now?
I would love, if I have to pick one or the other, I would pick an energy.
Cool. You're getting an energy.
Sweet. Because this character is going to be energy poor if I keep doing this.
Sure.
Which you're going to want me to do because then I
Yep.
can put more presents out.
Yep. I will keep feeding you energy then.
All right.
So I'll pay my energy for
Has
that.
everybody played their powers?
Sure.
Also, when do you gobble up other people's presents?
That is when I have to use
You-
this.
okay.
It's fast phase.
Because you can take one of these next turn if you want.
I'm gonna try to defend that next turn.
Okay.
After that, I will do that.
All right.
All right. So nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. You have a thing.
Yes.
Which you already did.
You gain 1 energy, and you either choose to play another power card by paying its cost, or gain a fire and a blue symbol.
Oh, if only it was in the. If only this was a fast card.
I said that a lot in our last game. So we've made a lot of reference to fast versus slow. The game unfolds in several phases. At the beginning, what we've been doing is the spirit phase. You grow, which allows you to put new resources on the board, reclaim cards that you've previously spent, gain energy, stuff like that. And then you move into the fast power phase. So generally things that involve defending or things that involve
Can I see what you played?
pushing and small amounts of damage tend to happen in the fast phase. Then there's the invader phase when the invaders ravage and build and so on and so forth. And then there's the slow phase, and a lot of the really titanic effects, so like massive amounts of damage, just straight up destruction of cities and towns. A lot of that happens in the slow phase as sort of a balancing mechanic. So you want to play those in particular a turn ahead, but sometimes it's hard because you have to be responsive. Like it's just there's
a lot of strategy involved.
Yeah.
Recognizing that you know where they're ravaging, that you know where they're building, and doing things in advance.
Well, this is going to make it hard for me to do stuff next turn, but I think it's still worth it. Thank you for doing that. Now I do have something to do in the fast phase.
Okay.
what you got?
I'm doing Sacrosanct Wilderness. I can push 2 Dahan. It has to be 1 away from where I have presence, and I will pick here, and then I can add 1 wild growth to that. And then I will move this guy here.
All right.
Actually, do you guys have an opinion on whether you want the Dahan like concentrated or spread out?
No one's playing Thunder Speaker, so I don't really have a
Okay, so
Yeah.
I will do that.
There's another one that works with Dahan. Oh, the flicker.
Shadow Flicker
Flicker
and Flame.
Flame.
Yeah.
All right.
But no one's playing him either.
Now I am done with
So you're done with fast. You're done with fast.
Yes.
In my fast, I will use Dreams of the Dahan to gather 2 Dahan here, and then I will use Call on Midnight's Dreams to gain a major power.
Alrighty.
That's fast.
even faster. Let me take a look at what I get here.
And you don't.
Oh, I literally could not have asked for a better card. So
Terrifying nightmares.
So I used Call on Midnight Stream to gain a major power. When I do so, I have to forget an existing power. If I forget this power, I immediately gain energy equal to the Dahan in this land, and I may play this major power. So that's going to happen. I gain 3
Can we
energy,
shuffle these?
and then I pay 4 of it
I don't know.
I
did not.
I'll reshuffle them just in case.
to
Just
cast.
because I don't know if we separated the expansion ones.
To cast Terrifying Nightmares, which will generate, sadly, only 2 fear.
Aww.
Yeah, I didn't.
But you can use your top innate power though.
I can use my top innate power. Also, I can still technically. I think the elements generated by this card are still extant, so I can still use Night Terrors as well. So I will use Spirits May Yet Dream to turn the top fear card of the deck face up. Each player adds 1 strife in a land with a beast, disease, or Dahan. So that's what's coming once we generate enough fear.
Okay.
And then I will use Night Terrors to generate 3 more fear.
That's scary.
Yeah. And then I'm done.
Alright. That's a lot of fast stuff.
Well, for one of us.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the fast power phase. The invader phase. Blighted Island effect doesn't happen because we have a healthy island. Event. So this is as simple as just turning over the top card.
And it should tell you.
Healthy land. When exploring, once per board, place a town instead of an explorer. This is bullshit. I don't.
Also,
Yeah, I don't.
the bottom thing should also happen.
So beasts provoked on each board, add 1 beast to a land without blight that has a town.
Bring it. Yes. Make it happen.
So here's 4.
Put the beasts out.
Okay.
And then during Ravage in every land, but we won't have any Ravage.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Then we Fear effect, but we haven't earned one yet. We Ravage, but we can't. We build. Build in the mountains. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
I should have
5,
done this.
6, 7 towns and
I
1
should have
city.
done this.
7 towns.
But
Oh yeah, gather.
Go ahead and do it now.
No, because I thought I couldn't do it, but I can.
This town here and that one.
This one actually does not happen.
Oh, you're right, because the disease prevents the build.
I could have gathered this here and taken my presence with it, actually. On the fast.
Still can.
Go for it.
Yeah, because it's an innate power.
Jacob, you were here.
Yes, I was.
Okay. That was pretty devastating. What do I do with this?
Just put it back.
Oh, it came off the board.
Yep.
Okay, and then we explore, which is sands. So how does this work? Once per board, place a town instead of an explorer. So is there anything that doesn't get explored? I don't think so.
Everything. else.
Not at this point. Do you want a town or a guy here? I'll put a guy there. And I'll put a town there. It's going to be too hard to get over here.
Yeah.
Alright. So, town or guy?
Guy?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that gets a town. Town or guy?
Let's do guy on that one.
Okay.
And town there. Yeah.
And then we have
let's go
town here.
Yeah. just
Guy
'cause I've
here?
got it, yeah. I think that makes the most sense.
Alright.
any other stuff from them?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Nope.
So slow power phase.
All right.
Yep.
What's everybody got?
Alright. I have stuff.
Go for it.
I have to do my 2 cards in order. So I can push up to 2 invaders per beastie guy.
Okay.
And I can actually push up to 4. So, and then if I push 2 invaders, I get any invaders. I get 2 fear.
Too fair. Cool.
And then I'm gonna add a beast trait thing.
Here's your beast.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I don't need to get at it because there's already one there. If target land has both beasts and invaders, 3 fear.
3 more fear.
Nice.
I'm helping.
Yes. Lots of fears going on, that's for sure. They're getting very afraid of us.
All right. Who would like to gain a power card and an energy?
I wouldn't mind the energy, but
I
someone
would
who hasn't
totally-
gained power cards should probably take it.
I would like that. That would be
All right.
awesome.
Go for it. A power card and an energy.
Energy and any, or I'll just take a minor for now.
That was literally the dream right there. Stumbling into terrifying nightmares. There is no better card for him.
All right.
Yeah.
You seem to have read some of the rules on this character.
Yep.
So it says push 1 invader from a target land per 2 suns. So I can push this guy out of here. And then if it has if it has no invaders, I put a wild growth down?
Correct.
Sweet. So
You can push and then
I will push this guy into here and get a wild growth to put in there. And then I will gobble this guy up with punish those who trespass. Blah.
well,
Okay.
very well.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do this because I like
I think
controlling
Greg
stuff.
can maybe write the Wikipedia at this.
I mean, I have certainly read the Wikipedia, and I could probably
Paraphrase it.
paraphrase it. Yes, that's I think what I'm good at is parroting things I have already seen.
Yeah.
Alright, that's my slows.
Alright. And Leslie,
I'm already done.
done with yours?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, can I do anything? Shit. I can do nothing. Cool. Alright.
For being a sleeping serpent, you really go fast.
I know, right?
Okay. Time passes, so play power cards go to personal discards. Damage and elements go away. Nobody got damaged. So now we reset. Back to the top. Spirit phase. Growth. Gain energy. Play and pay for power cards. Okay,
Alright.
we are gonna have to do something about all this shit.
Yeah, so they're ravaging in the mountains.
Yes.
And they're building. They're building in the sands.
Yep. So I'm going to place this here.
Why aren't you fast?
I can take care of this. They're not going to build here.
Configure what? Well,
Them building
this
here.
one's there,
So
okay.
let's. I don't have a lot of damage stuff yet.
so, fun fact, actually.
Gain a minor power.
Actually, this could be good.
If I can get a green,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Green. Actually, that wouldn't be good for you. If I eat one of your guys, then I could give you a green.
oh no, it's
But-
fine. I'll just uncover this. I'll pick
There you
that
go.
thing that gives me presents.
Is anyone going to be making anyone else play cards?
Let's see.
I will take Here There Be Monsters because it's literally perfect.
Well, actually, right now I'm thinking. So I'm thinking about right now using Elemental Aegis on this location, and that gives me 2 defense in this location in every adjacent land.
Nice.
Therefore, that's defended, that's
That one.
defended, and that's defended.
Wow,
Which
that's
one is,
great.
Wait.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh.
All 3 of those are currently defended, or at least to the point where no blight will happen.
I will take care of this.
Okay. So currently we have that one undefended, this one, these 2 undefended, and this one undefended.
Which ones?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All the ones that are super far.
Yes.
So. Okay.
And that's my only card play that I can do this turn.
This isn't going to build because of this.
Okay.
This will just get
Yeah.
removed. This won't build because I'm going to do something.
Okay.
I'm going to put this here. Wow, I have to pay to reclaim my cards. I'm going to take an energy and get a new card.
Yeah, basically all I'm doing is taking care of this place. I do have a card in my base deck that can heal blight, so if some stuff gets a little blighted, as long as it doesn't go over 2... Hold on. Yeah, as long as a blight place doesn't go over 2 blight, I can still heal it.
Okay. That's good. Cool.
Over 2 blight?
Yes.
Up to, okay, well that's
2 or
good.
fewer blight and I can
We
heal
got
it.
some leeway.
Yeah.
But it has to be a jungle or a wetland, so I can start here with that. I will not be able to help with this one.
I will also be able to destroy 1 town. Or do 2 damage to a city.
Okay, so what is not defended?
This. And
This, and this.
Okay. I can defend.
Oh shit.
I can defend here.
Okay.
And that's basically it.
Oh man. Well, this is a little bit shitty. Because this is going to destroy my presence.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. I can do something about that, but it makes it a lot less optimal than I wanted.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright. I guess I'm going to do this as a growth. Move this over. Oh, and that's going to spread blight. Oh, that's not a fun thing to do.
Yeah, welcome to playing the snake guy.
Yep.
Here.
Removing my presence, taking this stuff back into my hands. And I will not be able to now kill a town, but I will be able to do 1 damage to a town. In the slow phase.
I am not doing much this turn, except for this one place. I am pretty much slowly growing my defenses.
Alright. Pretty much at the moment, I think we're at a let's hope we survive.
Yep.
Point.
Definitely.
I think we're all playing. Leslie's probably playing the earliest power character, and she's even not super powerful right now.
I just love the picture on this card.
Oh, with him doing drugs.
Prey on the builders.
Also, I
Taking him out.
have beast synergy now, so
That's pretty beast.
we can maybe work together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You said puns.
Puns are allowed.
Has everybody played for and paid for? Played and paid for their powers?
I have now paid for
I
them.
have now paid for
Yes.
Okay. Fast phase. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
I'm going to target this land again. I just really don't like these mountains.
Yeah, fuck them.
But this time I'm using Sacrosanct Wilderness for its other ability, which is 2 damage per wild growth in target land. So 1 fear, please.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Who's got fast stuff?
I do.
Cool.
I'm gathering, and this, because I gathered to here, this is not going to build.
Nice.
And also, I'm going to gather here. Wait, no. Yes, I'm going to gather here.
In order to prevent what?
It will also not build, but I will. Oh no, that's gonna happen. Hang on. Sorry. You go. I'm gonna figure this out.
Okay. Alright.
Things are happening in the wrong order.
Hate when that
So
happens.
I'm doing this. So this defense pretty much means that this guy, and this guy are all defended.
Nice.
I
So
can
these
only-
all have defend 2.
They all have defend too, yes. So none of them will currently blight.
Sweet.
These don't say and, so that means I can only pick one of these, not
No,
do all.
no.
You can do all of them.
Unless it says instead you can do everything stacked.
Amazing.
If it says instead, it replaces everything above it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna destroy this town right now.
The city?
In the fast.
Even better.
Yep.
Yeah, shit.
Beasts are fast.
So-
Yeah, who knew?
So hang on. So yeah, because I'm gonna gather this here
Okay.
with this card with this thing, and then I have all the elements to do 1 damage per beast thing.
Okay.
Yep, that's 3 whole damage.
That's 2 more fear.
I already
over
have
there.
fear.
And yep,
And
fear's been added. We are
then-
very close. We will earn a fear card this turn, so we can plan on that.
Yeah.
Strife
Oh,
in
great.
a land that already has beast, disease, or Dahan.
Right.
Oh my god, that's actually super useful.
This is not. It's not going to help us here, but
Right.
Yeah, and then that's it.
Okay.
That's what I was trying
Okay.
to do.
Yeah.
I just needed
Fast
to figure out the
phase.
right order.
I'm going to
That
use
works.
Dread Apparitions here. When powers generate fear in target land, defend 1 per fear. It itself generates 1 fear. And then I will use Night Terrors to generate 2 more. So this is defended for 3. We get Panic. And then, because I have the symbols, I'll reveal this as well. It's basically just a more limited version. Each player adds 1 strife in a land with Dahan.
Okay. What does Strife do?
Strife
Blocks a specific invader's damage the next time they damage the land and or Dahan and is then removed.
Okay.
Yep, exactly that.
There's a little card.
That is helpful to have something right on my notes to tell me what all these do.
That is me in the fast phase.
I
Okay.
can't remember them all. That's what these handy
Yeah.
cards
Okay.
are for.
Invader phase, Blighted Island effect. We're still healthy. New event. Rising interest in the island. Your island is unlike any the invaders have seen. Their
Oh,
leaders
no.
begin to take an interest in tales of strangeness. You may ignore the curiosity. Return the top card of the invader deck to the box. Skip cards specifically placed during step. On each board, add 1 town to a land without one. That sounds bad. Or weave lies in the minds of their observers. Return the top fear card to the box. During the next normal ravage, each town and city does +1 damage. This costs 4 energy per player.
oof,
only
I
have
can't
2.
do that.
Don't have
It
the
is
energy.
aided by air, the purple symbol.
So you can discard
I don't
a card.
No, you can lose.
You can forget a power from your hand to generate 4 energy towards the cost. You can discard a card from your hand to gain 2 energy,
I have none of that
or
symbol.
you gain
Same.
+1 energy per that symbol that you currently have in play. So I'm generating 2 of that energy. We need to pick up 14 more.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's not going to happen.
No, I don't
This-
think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second
in
round
that
of the
case,
game? No.
so return the top card of the invader deck to the box.
That's bad.
So
Yeah.
that's very frustrating.
It's our box, I think.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
We have 2 copies of this game in play.
Yeah.
And on each board,
Partially.
add 1 town to a land without one.
Oh man.
It doesn't give any rules for which land they get added to, so I imagine
Yep.
we choose.
Yep.
Well, are we more scared of? I'm gonna go.
We don't want to put them in mountains.
I want to put it in the jungle.
And we
for
probably don't
me,
want to put them in sands.
because I'm stronger in the jungle.
Where do you want yours?
Right
Oh,
there.
hell yeah, right there.
They're like, we really like this jungle. It looks.
It looks.
I'm gonna build a house in this jungle. All right.
It looks like
and
you're no
then,
longer existing.
Beasts of the jungle. On each board, add 1 beast to a jungle without blight, +1 fear if invaders are present. Ooh, fun.
Right here.
Oh, hey, what if we can put one right where we just put the town?
Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 fear.
Excellent.
2, 3, 4. Okay, I like these effect
Do it.
cards. I think
Yeah.
these are good.
This is why
It just makes
I-
it variable, so you can't predict exactly what the
Right.
enemy is going to do.
And then traps and snares. On each board, add 1 wilds to a land with a Dahan.
I like that.
I was gonna say that's great for you.
Do you want to be in charge? You're the
Yes.
only one to synergize.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna probably put them all near me. Actually, I can go up to
It
3
has to be
spaces
one per
away.
board, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because now you can use these to just like stepping stone your presence. Yeah, that's super useful.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the event card. Fear effect. Each player adds 1. Oh, did we want to do? Remember, because panic, each player adds 1 strife in a land with a beast, disease, or Dahan. Does that mean we want to put the beast on this board here?
Yes.
So that
Yeah.
we can add strife and prevent the damage from that city.
But they had to be jungles.
Didn't
Did they have to
No.
jungle?
It
No,
didn't
it
have
just
to be-
said
it said
a
jungle.
land without blight. No, a jungle without blight. God
Okay.
damn it.
But I could put this. Nope, there's no Dahan there.
And it
Yeah,
only helps against explore anyway. Okay, well, each player adds 1 strife in a land without, or excuse me, a land with beast, disease, or dom.
There.
I'll take mine here.
Here.
Okay, and Leslie.
Oh
Keep in
my
mind,
gosh.
it doesn't have to be on your board. It can be anywhere.
Actually, you know, we should do it here because that'll prevent this from getting blighted next turn.
That's probably a good idea, yeah.
Are we sure it's not going to get destroyed by the beasts?
We're not sure.
Well,
What about?
that's not a bad idea. The sands is
Yeah.
maybe not a bad idea because of the
Yeah.
disease. Or this wetlands. But this has 3 to Han. It'll fuck shit up. It'll be fine. Okay. I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
Cool.
And now I'm about to be less happy because people ravage. Although, I think we might be good. So this
Except
is
that
defended.
we have 1 blight.
Yeah, this is defended for 3, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
This prevents the damage from this town and is removed, leading to no blight.
And this is destroyed by the Dahan.
Yeah,
So
bam.
1 fear.
This one also defended by this and destroyed by the Dahan.
Okay, no fear. That is defended. That doesn't have anything on it. That is defended, and everything is destroyed.
Yeah,
by the
this one, both of them are
thing, so
destroyed.
more fear, and that adds a blight and inflicts 3 damage. But I mean, on 8 mountains, we had 1 like blight.
Yes.
That's not bad.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Not bad by any stretch of the imagination. So that's ravage, and now the mountains fall off.
Yep.
Build in the sands. Dicks.
Except for there.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm going to be speaking very hyperbolically. I hope it is. You're probably used to it by now. It's kind of my personality, but
Right, so
it's
you
because
said they don't build here.
No.
good call,
Sweet.
Wanda.
They don't build here because of
Oh,
this. This comes
sweet.
off.
Okay, and then that's a blech, and then that's a blech, and blech all around.
Look at all those cities.
That's okay. I'm surrounded. I can just pull all my.
No, that's a city as well.
Oh, you're right. Oh, all the cities. I got this whole handful of towns and then I didn't. I only put one.
And now, because of the event, we're already into phase 2 cards. Although it
Yeah.
doesn't actually matter because we're not playing with an adversary. Sands.
Oh god.
Oh my.
Well, that is one way that it does suck.
Okay, so Explorer here, Wilds here,
I don't even want to look at
Explorer.
the board right now.
Explorer, Wilds,
And Explorer.
and Explorer.
Alright. This is ridiculous. I'm taking a picture.
This is
This is turn 3.
this is pretty bad.
No,
No, this is turn
This
2.
is turn 2. So, welcome to Spirit Island, everybody. We are not doing very well.
We are in a tight spot.
We're
This game always feels impossible at turn 2.
ups and
Always.
downs, I think, is really the name of the game.
So
Ups and downs.
Slow powers, right?
Slow powers. I've got one. Leslie has one.
I've got one.
I do.
Okay.
I've got some too.
I can push 1 explorer, 1 town, and 1 Dahan and generate fear.
I can push 1 explorer out of a place that's next to where I have presence.
Yeah, I can.
Which
do it in
only would be
place
one of
with
these two.
presence.
Yeah.
So probably we probably want to push them out of the sands. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Actually, quick question.
Yeah.
I can push this town. Do we want it to go to this jungle or to these wetlands? If I push it into this jungle, can you do something about it?
all I'm gonna do is destroy this guy and generate a fear, so let's just do that.
Okay. Yeah. You don't have any decisions to worry about. Go
Yeah.
for it.
I would actually like that
Wait,
town
by 1 damage
here.
or
Really?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Because here with this card I have the potential to do 4 damage. There I only have the potential to do 2.
Okay.
Does anyone have
then
any
I
damage?
generate 2 fear with here. There'd be
Does someone deal with
No.
this guy?
No.
Where did this guy go?
yeah, the
destroyed
explorer.
him.
She murked him.
Okay, you
She
killed
marked
him.
the
Okay.
Explorer.
All right, I just want to make sure because I did say I could maybe
It
move
said
that.
1
So
fear,
this-
destroy invader.
Yeah.
Or
I'll
explorer.
move this
Or
guy.
Explorer.
into the jungle.
Destroy a man's.
He's in the jungle, baby.
He's gonna die.
Alright.
I get another wild growth.
Yep. Right here. That place is just token central. Give this
Yep.
back to you, hun.
Thank you.
Alright.
Okay.
That's it or no?
I can do 1 damage to either a city or a town, but that doesn't matter.
No one else inflicts damage.
So yes, that will be. I think. Or wait. Actually,
Play off each other too well.
I gain 1 energy. That's what I do.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
better than nothing.
Yep.
God, your symbols are so complex.
Yep.
You have what,
Just like he is.
5 different symbols that you care about?
Yeah.
Alright.
I have.
And I like to have multiples of each.
Yeah.
This next one here that I uncover is any symbol.
That is very useful. I have a couple of Ennies on my board as well. What is yours? Who do what?
No, I'm
Okay.
just saying, are we ready to do a growth again?
I'm ready to do a growth again.
Yes, please. I would
I
like
want to grow.
reclaim my cards. It costs.
I get to pick 2. I'm going to be putting an extra presence down, so if you want to start leeching my presence,
That's what I'm
it's
thinking
about the time to do that.
Yeah.
I'm spending 3 energy to do that extra action. I finally get a second card play. Yeah.
I'm not gonna figure out what my other.
All right.
Target tangle.
Yeah. The problem being. Oh, man.
Oh, holy shit. This is super. Okay, cool. Done.
Whoa.
Okay.
I will reclaim 1 and add a presence to this land.
Pretty much, if I absorb 1 of your presences, it's the only thing I can do this turn. Is the problem.
Yeah, but the more of that you do,
Yeah.
like, sooner you get
Yeah,
more powerful. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter just yet, but you're going to need to do it soon.
Yep.
I'm just saying, since I'm going to be putting down 2 per turn now, I would recommend taking mine.
Yeah.
Um,
Because so let's just think. Am I going to do it this turn or next turn? This turn. Is there anything else I could do? I could move 1 of my presents.
so is someone else going to deal with this?
I can't do anything about that.
You cannot. So I was going to try and come over here and deal with this. Because I don't think anyone else... Leslie's the only person that's even
can-
near this.
So here's the thing. At the moment, I am preventing. I'm shunting these guys into the wetlands.
Okay.
I can defend this, but it requires me to not do that.
Mm.
Actually, no. That is better though because I can. It's not like
All my stuff
destroying
is
it.
slow, so there's nothing I can
Okay.
do about this one.
Hang on. No, this is fine.
So I can-
claiming a different card.
I like. My 2 defense is not good for anything right now.
2 defense is good there.
It's good there, and it's good. Yeah, it's good there. That 1 place. But that would be the only thing I could do this turn. That 2 defense.
I can kill the city, but it would be on the slow.
I can defend that city, and the Dahan will destroy it in the.
And you know what? I guess we do need to worry about ravaging and sand again next turn.
Yeah.
So I might actually. What if I go there? That will blight.
Well, no. Okay, so hey, I can destroy this city before it ravages and before it builds.
Okay.
But then this is.
Wait, I thought you couldn't destroy things.
I couldn't with the previous configuration of cards.
No, I thought your
and-
character has a
sorry.
special ability. Oh, it's only when you can't. No, you can't destroy.
I cannot inflict damage. However, damage inflicted by Dahan doesn't come from me.
Oh, it's
So
from
if
the
I can
audio.
successfully defend the Dahan, they can destroy things on my behalf.
Okay.
That is why I have 1 pip in offense and not 0. But yes, so I do need, however, anyone to take care of this.
I've got
It will
this
cascade.
plus apparently this to deal with.
No, I can. I'm gonna start worrying about this. I just can't deal with it this turn. Actually, the Dahan will kill those guys. So really, the Dahan, we're gonna get blighted here, but the Dahan will kill all of them.
No, they won't. They'll die before they kill.
I thought they attacked at the same time.
No.
No.
Okay.
They
Dahan
get
die
killed
first.
before they
There's a
can-
card that allows them to attack at the same time
That's right.
by default.
They're so lazy.
I'm sure that's it.
Maybe I should keep this other card instead.
Yeah, my guy is so slow.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to the power card that I keep. And I'm going to
If I had 1 more card play, I could do some shit. Damn it.
put presents out.
All right, so we need help. Yeah, I just can't. Whatever I deal with, I'm gonna have to just worry about what's gonna happen next turn because my guy's so slow.
Yeah. I mean, that's sort of the way the game unfolds, right?
Well, so I could put down one of these, and then I get to draw a new power card. So maybe I'll get something that'll help.
Okay. So, do you want me to take care of this, or would you rather that I took care of these?
Let me see what these are gonna do for me.
Because I could put 2 defense here and here, or I could put 2 defense here and here.
I think I can take care of this.
Or I could put 2 defense here and here, but the thing is that all 3 of those, that's not enough.
Yeah.
I think I can take care of this.
Because all 3 of those would get blighted anyway.
Hang on.
Well, I can deal with this, but it's going to blight
These
it.
have
But I think that's better
2.
than having it get blighted and blighted again next turn.
Yeah.
So
How many damage is this?
6.
Okay, so if I doubled the health of the Dahan, would it save them?
They would each have 4.
Sorry, you're talking about the Dahan in the sands?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna pull if I pull this one in.
Oh, if you doubled their health, it would save one of them, and then the other 2 could strike back and destroy the city.
Right.
okay,
Or
Okay.
they would.
I have the ability to do defend 2
Yeah.
in the fast phase,
Okay. Where?
but it'd have to be somewhere where I put my presence. And so it'd have to be within 3 of where my presence is, and there has to not be blight there. So I could do it
You could do it
here.
If you put it here, no. I mean, it doesn't matter for me. Either way.
I can destroy this city first.
Do it here,
Me?
Yeah.
All right.
because then I can take care of this.
All right.
That frees me up to take care of it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. The one thing I do love about this game is that you can't quarterback.
Yeah.
You can't live in a silo. You really have to work with the
Everybody-
people around you.
Everybody has to work together.
Yeah. And the one time I have played this game where someone attempted to quarterback it, we lost miserably. And I just let it happen.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'll do what you want me to do.
Yeah.
We're going to lose.
I know we're gonna lose. So.
It was his first game.
So you're defending here for how many? 2?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Because that means it'll
There's-
ravage and then get destroyed and before
Yeah.
it builds.
Yes. So that's gonna be good.
That
You're
means I
taking care
can't
of
do it
those.
this one now.
That
So-
one's gonna be difficult.
I think I can take care of this by pulling some beasts in here and then eating the city.
Some beastie
Okay.
boos.
I'm not sure how to handle this yet.
Yeah. The strife is going to prevent the city, but it'll still blight because of those explorers.
I can defend that.
Explorers are easy to push if you have anything in fast that can just fuck them around.
Oh, these guys are gonna get pushed. Where do we want these guys to go?
So
Here?
you can take care of the city. You said.
That's not a bad idea.
Let's-
Well, I can take care of the city and then the
Is that in
Dahan
the
will
fast?
kill the others.
Not even before the
there will be
fast.
3 damage
As
left.
soon as I put my presence there.
Mm.
So
Once
one
it's
of the
at a sacred
Dahan will
site.
die.
I'm gonna
did you-
double
Oh,
their
you're
health.
doubling the health.
What?
Did
Um,
you take this?
Because I can place one
What's
presence
the
in one
distance
with
of
no
that card
blight, and then I
for
can
you?
place one presence.
Sorry.
Your pick 2.
For the
Yeah.
for the doubling
Yep.
the health of Dahan.
It's 2 from a sacred site. So actually I could target either one.
Because what I could do is I could move this here, and then do 2 defense in both of these.
Yes.
Oh.
So then it would be these 2 that would be
Oh.
in trouble. You could use that card there for doubling the Dahan's health,
I see.
possibly.
I have
That-
to gather up to 2 Dahan.
You could gather those,
Yeah, and then destroy.
and then you could do that there instead of there, because both of these would then be defended
Right.
if you destroy the city there.
If I
So-
destroy the city.
If you destroy the city there and you do the doubling the Dahan here, I can defend these 2, or supplement the defense of those 2 so that they don't blight. And then if you could get this part, would blight, but then you would destroy with the Dahan. And
I
then this
cannot
one would blight.
destroy this city and also do this because
Okay.
destroying the city involves me moving things into it.
Okay.
I'm gathering and pushing of space trait things.
That's
How many
beast.
beasts do you need?
I get one damage per beast.
Okay. Got it.
So
Well-
I get to go destroy this
So what's
city.
happening here? So this strife is preventing.
Yep. This one is screwed.
Hang on.
This one's screwed. Yep. This is good.
Yep.
This is good.
I can
They're
destroy.
figuring out.
I mean, I can destroy either one of the cities.
I can only
I
give
would
2
love to
defense
help,
to
but I have
the
such
different
limited
places.
range.
So
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
that
try.
one's
So
fine.
as soon as I'm able,
I'm healing this blight this
But-
turn. So that way this next turn, because this is going to get blighted.
But like,
again, and this
yeah,
will get hit with it.
because I mean, I
But
could
then it
move
won't
this and give
cascade
2 defense to
further,
both of these.
so-
That wouldn't really do anything.
as soon as I'm able to, like as soon as I have some wiggle room, I'm going to use my 4 range presence to get into like this area
Oh
Yeah.
my
and
gosh.
start helping.
This is what I love and hate about this game. All the little interworking pieces.
Yeah.
What's our next fear card do?
Strife in a land with the Han.
So close to protecting this.
Actually, how much fear are we going to generate in the fast phase? I can
I
generate.
don't know yet.
Oh, actually, you know what? This is going to be. This will be okay next turn
Okay.
because we can put a strife here, and then this won't do damage. They'll still damage the
No,
land. They'll kill one of these
We
Dahan.
won't be able to put it there next turn because we won't have the Han there.
But you don't think we're going to get 5, 6 fear in the fast
I can
phase?
generate 4
In the fast phase of this turn?
Yeah.
Oh, you're already generating 4?
I can generate 4. If someone can generate 2
Well, I'm
fear in the fast phase,
Potentially. Oh, in the fast. Yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah,
potentially
you-
going to destroy one of these cities.
If
so
you're
that would-
destroying one of the
that's true.
cities, that's
Then
2.
we're there.
Okay.
And so then this is going to get blighted this turn, but
Oh,
there'll be
wait.
enough Dahan left to kill these 2 explorers. So this
Yeah.
will not.
I counted wrong. We need to generate 3 in the fast phase.
Oh shit! I can't do that. My guy is very slow.
We've got no destruction
Yeah, I
in
counted
the
wrong.
fast.
The best I can do is destroy a city.
So
I
that's
think
2.
we were the only scary ones.
That's true.
Yep, for now. I'm still asleep.
It's a shame. Maybe the event will add fear
Maybe. Or strife.
or strife,
All right. So which city am I
or
destroying?
the Dahan will defend. That might.
I would say destroy further out from the center.
Yeah, I guess destroy this one, and then
That's actually a good point. The more remote it is,
and then we can make sure that both of these are not blighted, because otherwise we're gonna have something that we're gonna have more blight if you only destroy one.
Well,
of the
hang
cities.
on.
True. Better to defend one area fully than to defend 2 areas
Partially.
partially. That's a good point.
I can leave my 2 things here, and I can gather, or I can push, gather, and then destroy,
Mm-hmm.
and then you protect, and
Yes.
then I will still have a sacred site here to pull these things over. So that actually kind of works. Now I just have to
Okay.
figure out what my other card is going to be.
So that means I'll go there, take this back in order to play it.
Reclaim and play. Reclaim and play.
that seems to be her shtick.
Seems to be my shtick.
We'll stabilize.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, we still have 7 blight to go through, and I'm going to heal 1 this turn, so we really have 8. So
Yeah.
you just don't want to have the island get blighted.
Yeah.
And even if we don't quite make it to a fear card this turn, we're still moving at a pretty steady pace for
Yeah.
fear generation.
Yeah.
Which
Yep.
is good.
Well,
Also, I'm pretty sure, is this...
Nope.
I feel like this is a reprint. Like, I feel like they changed what this card did.
no
It's
idea.
gonna bug me. I'm gonna look it up. Anyway.
I just need to pick one more card. I'll play that one.
Nope, I'm just ridiculous. Cool.
That's possible.
It's likely, in fact.
Alright.
You good?
Fast actions? Yes.
Alright.
I have some fast actions. I have a lot of them.
Well, I'm just gonna do this real quick. And
Super. I am going to gather one beastie, and I can travel. My presence travels with them.
Yep.
And then I'm going to push 2, and then 1 damage per beast. Destroys the city.
2 fear.
Oh, sorry,
That
it's
way.
over here. Take the city! And then I am going to gather up to 2 Dahan. And then all of these Dahan here have +2 health.
So they all have 4 health.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Fast.
I go.
Yeah, go for it.
Defend 2. Add a wild growth. And then destroy an explorer there, but there isn't one.
Okay.
That's it.
2 fear. I push all of these guys. Jacob, do you want them in your place? Would you be able to do stuff to them if I put them there? Or would you rather I put them in my board?
You can put them in. I would rather have them in your board just because that would be a lot of stuff. On
Just totally.
I would like them near me too, because I can affect stuff that's within 1 of me.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, this makes sense. And then I generate an additional fear in any land that I have presence in that are also invaders. So that one.
There we go.
Sadly, I only generate 1 because I didn't get an animal tag.
No.
It's not one of the ones that I can give you.
Yeah.
All right.
And I don't get any's until very late in my presence track. Okay. Anybody else fast powers that haven't resolved yet?
Nope.
All I got.
Okay. Invader phase. Blight. We're good. Event. Come on, something good. Investigation of dangers. On each board, add 1 explorer to a land without invaders or Dahan. That's not too bad. So, put an explorer anywhere that doesn't have invaders or Dahan, and ideally make it a not sands.
Well, I only have 1. Right? No, I could put it here.
Yeah.
I don't have any. Without an invader or a Dahan?
Yeah.
Alright, so I don't have any.
Ah, all right.
So we got
mine
here.
has to go on the sands, which is balls.
Yeah.
This makes me sad.
Balls.
Balls.
What else does that event say?
Prey on the
we have a new
unwary.
follow.
Yay, thanks.
Let's see.
We appreciate you, friendo.
Yes, we do.
Prey on the unwary. Each beast destroys.
Thanks, Java
one
1970 for the follow.
Java 1970.
Yeah.
Each beast destroys 1 explorer.
There's all the people that
Add 1 beast on a board without one. There are no boards without beasts.
We had 1 person watching for that. Yeah. No one in chat.
So this is gone. This is gone. This is gone. And there are no more explorers that share lands with beasts.
Oh, if I knew that, I would have put him there.
Oh. Well, yes, you can consider yourself to have known that.
Oh, and I would have put mine there.
Okay, so there you go. Apologize. Each spirit with at least 3 Dahan among all its lands may use a slow power now instead of later. So if you've got a slow power queued up and you're waiting to use it, you can use it now.
I do not like Dawn.
If you
I
have,
have 2.
oh wow,
It's gotta be 3.
it's gotta be 3.
I'm
You're
the only one. I'm the only one, but I don't have anything. Wait.
I also have 3 Dahan, but I don't qualify.
Actually, do I have anything that I could do?
You don't have any slow?
I don't. Both my innate powers are fast.
I have 2 slow and 8 powers that I could do. One of them does 1 damage to a town or city, and the other one gives me 1 energy.
Well, it sounds like you're taking an energy.
Take the energy. Yeah.
Or no, I don't even get that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't get anything.
so you could do 1 town anywhere on the 1 damage to a town anywhere on the board.
Yes.
Let's just do it here and see if anything interesting happens.
No, range 0. You can
Range
only
0
do-
from target land of any.
Yeah, that just means
Yeah.
there's no qualifications, but you still
Okay,
have to do it in
yeah.
another land where you have
So,
presence.
yeah. No, this one.
Yay!
There you go. All right, and then invaders. We didn't make it to a fear effect. Ravage, Sans Ravage.
Ooh.
Okay, so nothing.
Yep.
This is defended, and
Yep.
then we pushed the Dahan.
What?
Right.
I had to.
No, that's fair. It just
Oh, yeah.
They ended up over there.
they did end up over there, so it was worth it. But okay, so
yep, they're gonna
nothing defended. Strife, I assume.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it comes off.
And then
Ravaged.
It's balls. It's bad. Blight. These guys ravaged. They do manage to blight.
Yes, I do.
Which one?
This one.
Really?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it
'cause
still
they
does.
inflict
They
damage
still
first.
do 5 damage to the land and 5 damage to the Dahan, so 1 Dahan dies.
One Dahan dies, but all of that shit dies.
But then, yeah, all this dies.
So 1 fear, and then
Three-
two more fear.
Oh, yeah, exactly. There you go. Alright. Cool.
And
Defended.
So
Or
the-
the strife comes off.
The Dahan kills the town, correct?
Yep.
Correct. And 1 more fear, and then Blight.
Now we have to build in the sands again.
Yep. And then that falls off. We build in the sands. 1, 2, 3, 4 towns.
You know what? If I had known that about the Dahan, I could have actually done something differently. I didn't think about that. I could have put my other presence here, and then that town city would be dead. Well.
20/20 hindsight. 4 towns, 2 cities. And 2.
That's
which
better than
actually-
last turn.
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
which don't manage to build. So that's at least good.
Mm-hmm. Greg throwing stuff around.
Ninja stars. Explore in wetlands.
Ooh, I'm not happy about that. But
First
alright.
time we've had wetlands. Okay,
I have my board.
Alright.
That one doesn't get one.
Oh,
Wilds.
oh, this comes off.
Yep.
Alright. I need 2 Deuterinos. Goes here. That fucker goes there. Alright.
Slow powers that didn't get fired.
I will remove a blight from this land.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
I have 1 fear and
Okay.
add. I need a paw.
Beast. There we go.
That's
Nasty
what
sharp
this means.
pointed teeth.
Well, sharp fangs behind the leaf.
Oh. Alright. No other slow powers?
No.
Nope.
I do not
You
believe.
can forget a power in your discard pile, right? It doesn't have to be in your hand.
Correct.
Sweet.
Symbols fall off.
Aren't you?
Or symbols
You're
disappear.
usually the rules guy. Now he's the rules
I'm being
guy.
lazy.
He has someone else to take over the rules now.
Let me
Okay.
just confirm that that's true, but
I
I've
believe
played
it's
that way,
true.
You guys have also played the game much more recently than me. When we first got this game, we played it like 7 times in the first month, and then we just didn't play it for a while, and we played it with you guys.
Yeah.
And well, I played it like 1 other time since then, I think.
Okay.
This game of the games we bought in the last year and a half has gotten top 5 most plays.
Yeah, for sure.
Gloomhaven's
This
definitely
game-
number 1.
This game, I think, has gotten top 5 most plays for us already. Probably.
I mean, I told you the story about we sat
Yeah.
down at, and that wasn't even with him. It was with our friend that we were at Gen Con with,
Mm-hmm.
and we just. By turn 2, we were like, "You have 5 copies of the game left.
Yeah.
We'll take
Yeah.
2 of them."
Any of your cards can be forgotten from your hand, from your discard, and if you somehow gain a danger power mid-turn from your cards in
Alright.
play.
Gosh, I just can't do anything about this. Like, everything I have is slow, so if I go here, it's going to blight out and destroy my presence before I can use it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
All I can do is keep healing this and hope that that this doesn't come up again soon.
Yeah.
shit.
Okay.
I can destroy all these guys, though. Not the town, but I can destroy all the explorers.
So let's see. What do we have going on this turn?
Don't forget to reclaim your defense tokens.
Mm-hmm. We got trouble, trouble,
Yeah,
trouble, trouble,
I think I can handle
trouble, and
this.
trouble.
Oh, man, getting 2 sands in a row is
Bubble,
Wait,
bubble,
really,
twice.
really
We've
awful.
got
Right.
6.
Yeah, anytime you get
provinces
2 of the
of
same
trouble.
land in a
How
row.
do you interpret this range? Does that mean within a jungle, within the
Uh,
range of a jungle where I have presence 1, or
I believe it's
I
within
have-
1 range of a jungle where you have presence.
okay, that's what I thought.
Let me check.
Is it target land? What's it?
The target land is
Yeah, it's-
any,
yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah,
Yep,
I
you have to
just-
have
I
presence in a jungle.
Range 1 from a land with your presence.
right.
Okay. What?
Oh, hey, we never moved that down.
Oh yeah,
We earned that.
yes we did. It didn't activate.
I earned
last turn,
this.
but-
Earned this. Yeah, we earned it in the
Slap.
Ravage.
Yep.
The Ravage.
Yes, correct.
Because we're cool like that.
We are cool like that. With cool kids.
Yeah.
get rid of these cities, guys. Get rid of the cities.
Working on it. It's a Harrison.
I can deal with this
Welcome
one.
back.
Oh, you can like remove it or defend it.
I can kill the city and defend for 2.
Fuck yeah! Okay, that makes my life so much better.
I'm gonna have to reclaim my cards.
I am also gonna have to reclaim my cards because I need those. The only fast powers I have.
I mean, in slow, I could kill a town.
Maybe not.
That's what I got. Either that or 2 defense somewhere.
You just need to start stealing my presents.
And that's what that's how I could kill a town in slow if I steal your present.
I think
Well,
I think you need to
not
start
the worst
stealing
thing ever,
presents.
Okay.
You gotta start doing shit.
I'm gonna take this
Free
one.
moon. Moon.
No, I can't do that one. I have to do this one.
Any symbol is so useful.
Yep.
You get it super early.
Yep. Because I need it, or else, like, look, it's
Yeah.
nothing.
You need to start consuming presents.
I know. That's this turn. That's
Okay.
literally what I'm doing right
I
now.
know that you don't want to
Yeah.
if you don't, you're gonna be really hamstring.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
The good news is, so you can consume presents from him. You can also consume presents from me because I've been having to use the add presents form for the last little while. That can only add it at range 0.
Yep.
So I've got a bunch of consolidated shit that you can just take one off of and leave me with.
So I will not be able to kill these guys since I'm dealing with this one.
That's fine.
Just throwing that
I
out
can
there.
I can shunt them. Pass the buck, I think is what we call that.
It's so hard for me to spread my presents right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess I guess I'm gonna just pay 3 to
I'm
do
gonna
it.
go here so that I can start getting over to that area.
I thought I could handle this, but now I am not sure.
That's how this game seems to work.
All right, time to see if I can get a cool new power.
So this also means that I'm not doing anything on.
Yeah, I'm gonna start by gaining an energy and
Yeah.
getting a new power. Let's see if that helps. And then I will pick my second growth action.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I'm an absolute.
You haven't been
idiot.
picking 2, have you?
I have not.
Oh my god.
I am a damn idiot.
Well, you
All
should
right.
you should like
Well,
just
you
gain
should-
8 power,
You should pick 2 now.
or gain a power card and an energy.
Yeah.
Go
All right.
ahead, pick a second one for this turn, and
Yeah.
then after you've done that, pick one more to just sort of
Yeah.
like represent in the aggregate what you
God
missed.
damn. Can you pick 2 of the same one?
No.
All right. So actually, that works.
Okay.
That's a lot better.
Cool
All
story.
right. So I am going to get a minor power
We've been hamstrung
by myself.
by our own ally.
I'm gonna actually take energy as the one this turn, and then last turn I would have placed another presence.
Okay.
We'll do
And
that.
That presence is gonna
Question
go-
for the general populace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we think that it's more important to prevent a city here or to prevent a blight cascade here?
A blight cascade.
Cool. Then I will take dread apparitions.
Nope.
Fuck, I can't do that. Everything is awful.
Everything is a hole.
I think I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna do this.
Can anybody... Well, okay, Leslie, since you're the only one who even has a snowball's chance of doing this, can you generate 1 fear here?
What do you mean by there?
In that land. Can you generate fear?
When?
In the fast phase.
Fear?
Yes.
Why does it have to be? Oh, because you have a thing that.
Because I have a thing that generates defense per fear generated.
Oh.
So I can fear 1 here, but my ability to add more is dependent on my having a presence there, which I don't.
I think I'm too far away.
I think that's probably true. You have to have a range 3 effect in order to make it there.
And I don't.
I can only do that in slow. I can do 2 fear there in slow.
Well, wait.
but-
Wait. I can. I just put this on the board.
Mhm.
Is this 3 away from where I am?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
I can put my presence either in a jungle or where there's a beast 3 away from where I
So
am.
you're in a jungle with a beast.
That qualifies, yeah.
So now do I have any fast?
If you don't have any fast fear, that's okay. I'll figure something out.
Well, but I can destroy the town.
In the fast phase?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Then that would
it works even better.
Yeah.
Cool. That prevents my having to take this card at all. Actually, you can destroy the town without sacrificing your ability to protect other places.
I can't really deal with. Well, I might.
Yeah,
be
I
able
mean,
to deal
that's-
with this. I can
That's
destroy
a town.
the
That's
town
relatively
because
minor
I can
concern.
gather the 2 beasties here and then do damage per beast I have.
Beautiful. Okay, yeah, do that. And then I can worry about this build. Awesome.
Okay. And
I did
then
exactly the same thing I did
Ooh, that's gonna be
last
shit.
turn. Yeah, that's gonna suck.
And that's gonna suck.
no, I've got.
Oh, you've got that. Oh, you're awesome.
I have this under control and
Okay.
I have that under control. Need to get rid of this invader. Get off of my board.
Get out of here! Get out of
I
here!
definitely have
Get off my lawn.
personally found that the best way to approach this game is to clean up your own shit first.
Yeah.
And then, yes, it is extremely cooperative and there's all the discussion and I love that too. But if you are only worrying about helping everyone else, then your board will suffer. Yes. Yes. This is the lesson I learned in first grade when I was told to stop helping everyone else with their homework before I finished my own.
Good advice.
I was told I was a social butterfly and that was a problem, and I didn't understand why being a butterfly was bad.
I can see how that would be confusing.
I don't suppose anyone give me an orange icon.
No, I can't give it
I
icons.
I can't.
Okay.
Not this turn, unfortunately.
All right.
We good?
I'm having this struggle with this
my
character where I want my slow cards are really powerful, but we have so many problems now that
Yeah.
I'm never getting to
That
play
is
them.
the chronic problem with slow powers. Yes.
Yep.
I'm like, I have to keep reclaiming all my cards just to get these 2 fast powers, basically.
I almost feel like, and this is something that I'd have to play test over the course of a couple games, but I almost feel like there are situations where it would actually be worth it to like take a 1-turn blight hit in order to set yourself up for better situation by playing a bunch of massive slow cards.
Yep.
Like if I took 1 blight on 1 land so that I could cast Tsunami, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
The problem here is that I've often found it's like I'm going to lose presence if I'm not doing that.
That is the
Yep.
kicker. Yes.
And I'm like, well,
it's a shit show.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna play 2 slow cards that I don't know how they're gonna
Oh,
work
wait.
out.
You are getting orange.
I am?
Yes.
Yay! All right, good.
Because this, I'm absorbing one of your presents, and that lets you take any.
Sweet.
One of any.
All right.
That means I'll be
And-
able to
and one
destroy the
energy.
town that pops up here, so next turn it will not blight.
Everybody
All right.
selected their stuff.
Yeah, I
please.
can't deal with this.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean that's fine. All right. Fast phase powers.
Okay. I
Alright.
defend 6.
That's a lot.
That's how much we need.
That's literally how much we need on that one. Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm just gonna
Alright.
pull a new power. Wait, I'm not done.
Oh.
And then I gather up to 2. Wait.
Beasties.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. I played the wrong card. Let me switch the cards.
Give me the wild growth, please.
I actually have to do it on 2 separate actions. Gather and gather. Because this is only gather 1. And then I can do 1 damage per beast there.
We generate a fear.
And then
Oh, we are going to get strife and lands with the Hun, which might help. It won't.
Mm-mm.
It will help us for next turn.
It will help us for next turn because there are lots of weapons with the Hun.
and then I can push those guys somewhere else. But
Which guys?
The beasts,
mm-hmm.
I assume.
Why don't you push them into here, so that you can set yourself up for next round to have
Sure.
to kill the city and some other stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's clever.
Push.
Push, push. Pushing.
And then I actually think I have enough for this thing, but it's slow, so.
Okay. Fast.
Fast.
1, 2, 3,
I'm
4,
going
2.
to. Which one of these do you do you want less? Does it matter?
That one.
This one?
Yep.
Cool.
Can't go
Taking
fast.
that one. I gain 3 energy. You gain 1 energy and 1 of any type of thing.
I just went, so I'm gonna
Sweet.
get a glass of water.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, please.
Yes.
You good?
And yes.
I generate 2 fear, and then I generate 1 more fear, and then I'm gonna push these 4 assholes. What are you doing here? What is it that's destroying
It's going to
the
have
city?
defend 2, and I will be doing 4 damage in that land.
Okay.
So I'm going to be destroying the city.
Okay, so you don't want me to push stuff there. It's not like a
No.
total obliteration.
Nope.
Okay, then I'm going to push them to here, and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
All right.
You know what? You should push them here.
Yeah, I can do that.
I want them closer to me, because everything I have has range 1 just about. So.
All right. Well, let's keep them close. Keep your enemies close, and
Your enemy's closer.
no,
I will
keep your-
use
Friends close and your friend.
Razor Sharp Undergrowth to drop that there and to defend it for 2, and then I'll use Sacrosanct Wilderness to do 4 damage here.
Thank
you.
I almost put it on the
More
card
fear.
like it was a coaster.
Keep your friends close and tell your enemies to get in a box, and you totally won't kick them. That's the line.
There you go.
Ah, thank you. Alright, that's me.
Okay. I think that's everybody fast. Oh, nope, I don't have enough symbols. Never mind.
Okay.
Invader Blight, we're still holding on to a healthy island. Event. Come on, give me something good. Farmers seek the Dahan for aid. The Dahan are uncertain whether to teach the invaders farming techniques more in tune with the island's life. You recommend that they spurn the invaders. On each board, 2 damage to Dahan in a land with town or city. On each board, add 1 blight to a land with at least 2 towns or cities. Towns and cities have -1 health until the end of turn. Or, teach the invaders, on each board, add 1 town to a land with Dahan. The next normal ravage becomes a build.
Can I read
The
that
next
card?
normal Ravage is in this one.
I think this Sands becomes a build.
What do we need to do for that? We just pick it? Oh my god.
Yeah, we just pick it. And then also, additionally, new diseases. On half of the boards, rounding up, add 1 disease to a land with both Dahan and invaders, do 2 damage to
Okay,
Dahan.
so the way that build one works is this card is going to go here. So the next turn, it's going to Ravage in the sands and in the wetlands.
Do we
That's how
think
that works.
buying time is good, or would we rather just get
For
this
it
out
to
of the way
them to
now?
build up
I mean-
even more.
Yeah, after having sands
Yeah,
back to
that
back
sounds
already.
that sounds pretty rough.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are the things that happen at the bottom?
New diseases. Two disease tokens are going to get added to the board in locations that have both invaders and Dahan.
Oh my god, we're gonna blight the island this turn.
Probably. Are there any? Nope, there are no boards that would be immune to this effect.
There's a new phone.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Bugin Who, for following.
Ooh, what an excellent name! A lot
Yes.
of good names today.
Yeah. A lot of good names. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care about the Dahan, but
But it's the blight, and nobody's really inflicting damage, right?
I'm inflicting some damage.
How much?
I am inflicting 2 damage.
Me too. I don't know where.
I could do that either to towns or cities.
and this town will also die when.
Will it? I thought it was retroactive. To a minimum of 1.
-1 health, but it's already
think
taken
it's-
a damage.
I assumed it was because it's not taking 1 damage. I assumed it was coming off the top.
Hmm.
We can check the rules.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what
I'll check
that
the rules.
means.
If we take the top one, we'll take a bunch of blight, but cities and towns will have -1 health. So each of your 2 damage sources could destroy a city instead of a
Yeah.
town.
It has to be
That's true. But
in
ours
a
are both
place
slow.
with beasts.
All right, I think what we need to do is figure out if the land is going to get blighted this turn, or if we're going to go to a blighted island this turn anyway,
Okay.
with or without the effect of the.
with or
event.
without the effects of this, discounting this, what have we got?
So this is going to get blighted and this
So
because
2
it's gonna-
blights,
3, 4.
3, 4.
5.
No,
it's
she
defended.
defended it
Oh.
for 6.
Yeah, so there's only the one invader.
So
So 4.
if we didn't do this, we would not actually flip to a bladed island.
We only
If
have
we
4.
did, we would. And I think that actually kind of has to be the determining factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay. In that case, we teach the invaders farming techniques more in tune with the island's life. On each board, add 1 town to a land with Tahan, and the next one where Ravage becomes a build. So, towns. Who wants them?
We want to put them
Here.
not in the wetlands or the
right
sands.
the fuck there.
One right there.
Beauty. Love this song.
Have to be where there's Dahan.
Oh, okay.
It has
yeah,
to be
over
that.
there.
No, it has to be that jungle.
Why?
Because it has to be Tahan and invaders.
Oh.
No, I'm wrong.
No.
That's a previous condition.
I don't have a good.
There's a
I
lot
don't
of
have a
moving
good
parts
place.
in this game.
Yeah.
I can do here or here, and they're both going to build. I'm going to do it there, I guess.
Yeah, because if you build here,
Yeah.
then they both get cities. But if you build here, then only one gets a city and the other
Yeah.
gets a town.
Yep.
Okay. Now new diseases. Oh no, this isn't bad. On half the boards, rounding up. So on two boards, we will get to add 1 disease to a land with both Tahan and invaders. So we can prevent some of this shit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what are our high priorities? This build is already prevented.
Okay.
This build is
No, that can't be prevented.
can't be
Probably
prevented.
this one.
This build is a good idea because that's going to be a city. This could be prevented.
That would be a city as well.
What about sands? What sands are going to generate?
That's going to
cities?
get a town.
Oh,
That's
But
gonna
that
get a
doesn't
town.
have Dahan, and that doesn't have Dahan either.
This doesn't have Dahan.
None of the things that we would need to prevent have Dahan.
All right, then here, then we'll prevent. I mean, we'll prevent 2 cities. I do not feel bad about this play. It just sucks that we can't do them in the sands.
Yep.
And then deal 2 damage to Dahan in those zones, which again feels bad, but like preventing cities.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Cool.
All right. Fear effect.
Fear effects. Strife in a land with Dahan. Each player. So boop, boop, boop.
Man with the Han.
Keeping in mind, so what's gonna ravage next turn?
Wetlands and
So
Same.
ravage for 5, ravage for 5, ravage for 3.
That they have to have Dahan too.
I think I just go here.
Probably.
here or there.
Yeah. That one's further away.
That one's not ravaging next turn.
Well,
Yeah, but none
I
of
have-
hers
None of mine are.
Are in
Well, it
danger.
doesn't have to be on your board.
No, it does say
no.
per player. Is there
Per
another
player.
place that?
Let's see. So you already done that one. I don't really have anything else.
That wetlands.
I'm gonna destroy the town that gets built there.
Gotcha.
I mean, or I could destroy that town instead. So if you want to do that one, I can destroy that town.
Look at
At
that
what
poor
speed?
invader.
Yeah, this turn that's slow.
He's like caught in the wind.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Well, we tried. Ravage.
That seems to be the theme of this game.
We have no ravage.
No.
So now we build wetlands. So first of all, this board. Disease. I need a town and a city. Town, city. This board. Disease.
I'm glad they like this part. 'cause
Town.
I don't like-
Town. City. No,
Town.
town.
We're almost out of
This
towns.
board. Disease. Town.
No.
City.
No. Oh yeah, town city.
Nothing there. Thankfully, not being able to place towns and cities is not actually a loss condition, I don't think. Unless you're playing against England.
Yeah.
You've really been
Town.
reading all of the rules.
Town. Town.
This Greg's reminding me a bit of Bernie right now with the random rules knowledge.
Alright.
I feel a need to defend Bernie all of a sudden.
Bernie and you are very different.
Yes, they're different, but there are some similarities about how they like
Conduct themselves.
think about. Like we play Gloomhaven all the time, and he will when he gets a new character, he'll be like, "Hey, I'm just going out for a bit and analyze this character's deck, okay?" And he'll just sit downstairs and study every single character card for like 45 minutes. Like, are you still down there?
That'll happen.
He's military though.
Oh, okay. So very different.
Yes.
Explore in the mountains. It doesn't look like there's anywhere that's immune
Oh, this is not good one though.
because of wild growth.
Mountains again.
Oh, and then this moves.
Okay. I have 2 slow
Cool
actions.
story, bros.
I have lost track of all of the things, but
Yeah. All right. Slow phase. Do your stuff, slow beast.
all right. I have 1 fear and 2 damage.
Question for you.
No.
Any. Does that mean I decide one thing and that's what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
It is
tell me?
any, not
Yeah.
every.
I will do
Right.
2 damage.
Jesus.
2 damage to this city, which destroys it.
Okay.
Oh, because everything is less,
Why?
right?
Oh,
No, we
that's
didn't
right. We
choose
didn't
that
choose that.
You can destroy that.
Okay.
I can
Here-
destroy this.
Well, hang on. I think because he's got that one inflict 1 damage thing.
So I've got 2 inflict 1 damages.
Okay.
I've got an inflict 2 damage, but it has to be where there's a paw.
So if you could inflict 1 and 1, you could do 1 and 1.
I could do
And then I
that.
could kill this, and this would be safe for next turn. And then I could actually focus on something other than just this one spot every single turn.
Could do that.
That sounds
I-
pretty great to me.
I can push these guys out.
Yeah.
I can push
Okay.
everything out.
So I can do that.
Okay.
I'll do
Alright.
that.
So that's going to be 1
And that
fear and
generates
2 more.
3 fear.
Okay. And then I can also push 1 town from a target land. Where would that be the most helpful?
Range.
Or 0 for me. So
The wetlands.
I could push it
here,
out of there.
Although
No, I'm gonna-
no, 'cause the
let's-
strife.
I could push it out of there. Also strife.
Or here. Oh no, that's not a town.
Maybe
I mean, this is...
Did
Because I also
you
get
still
2.
have another 1 damage?
no, I spent them both.
Okay.
Yeah, I spent them both. Greg,
Yo.
what is your thing that can do things with fear, or is that only in fast phase?
It's in fast phase. Whenever
Okay.
powers generate fear in target land, defend 1 per fear.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
technically the defense still gets applied, but it's
Yeah.
only actually meaningful in the fast phase. Because after that, they've already fucked our shit up.
I can push this guy out of here,
Okay.
but I can't do it. Well,
I
guess
can push
strife.
this guy out of here.
Or you push one of these out of here. Oh, you can't. That's
Again, it
basically
has to
fair.
be where I have presence.
Yeah, let's just...
I can push.
And that gives me 2 fear.
And I get to put a wild growth here.
Leslie, if you could kill 1 town, we'd get another fear card.
Okay, I can kill a town in a place where there's beasts.
Alright, so you could kill 1 there, you can kill 1 there.
Well,
Take that,
here.
I
That-
also
that
have
one's
this
good.
to do.
What on earth is that?
Uh-huh.
Push 2, push another 2 per beast in target land. Holy shit. That's
Could I get a
really
wild
good.
growth token, please?
It is. I kind of didn't know what was going to happen, so I had
Right,
an extra
yeah, that's
card
sort
to
of the
play,
problem.
so I threw it out there.
Range 0 though.
Yeah,
Everything with this range 0
So it's
bullshit. Ooh,
basically
actually,
here. Or
here,
here.
actually
Yeah,
would
there.
be a useful one.
That's a good spot.
Push them into the jungle, maybe.
Sure. I can push both towns out. I
Yeah.
can't push the city.
No.
That might be the spot I focus on next turn.
That's fine.
Alright, so
Yeah.
go ahead and push them, and that gives us 2 fear.
Push the 2 towns.
Yeah. And then
Nice. I didn't actually have to do that one.
I
We've moved to Terra level 2.
and then I need to do 1 fear and 2 damage in a place where there's a paw. So here,
Can't reach.
no, it's
Where-
range of 1.
How about here?
The target land has
Oh.
to have a paw.
This one has a paw.
Right, but it needs to be range of
Yeah,
1
range of
from
one.
my presence.
Here, there actually is probably the best option, even
This
though it's
one?
not close to. Oh, what if?
Or I could be this one. Get rid of one of these
better.
towns.
Yeah, that's way better.
But that
No,
one
but
doesn't
that
have a
doesn't
paw.
have a beast.
Oh, it doesn't. Right.
Yeah, do that jungle.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's just something we don't have to
And then
worry
this
about.
paw goes away. So that's
That was a fear.
another fear.
Yep,
for
I
the
already generated it.
Well, there was
Which
one
is
fear
one
for
for
the...
Oh, one for the town as well. Right. Good call, Wanda's.
Alright.
All right.
that's all my cards.
Anything else? All right. Clean up. Clean up. Everybody everywhere.
Man, this feels so like
The good news is we are, at least for one more explorer, still in phase 2. Yep.
All right. Draw me 4 major power cards, please.
I feel like I have to reclaim, but also I don't.
I'm really just top decking right now.
Yeah.
All right. Dark Ritual. Oh my god.
That's good shit.
Works in the slow phase.
What?
Cast into the briny deep.
We can literally destroy one.
This is my. You don't understand. This is my favorite card in the whole game.
Unfortunately, there's no way that I can.
You can
utilize
activate
it.
the secondary. Yeah, I know.
No, there's no way I can even do the first one.
You don't have enough energy.
No, I can get enough energy, but I need to have a sacred site next to the place I want to hit.
Oh.
And the only way I can put something on is if there's no blight, and if I put it here, this is going to cast.
Well, you could do this whole island from this sacred site.
So I should.
No, it's target a coastal land.
Oh.
And then it's the threshold effect. That I should clarify. So this card that we're talking about is really cool because it deals a bunch of damage and inflicts a bunch of fear. But if you meet a certain threshold effect, which is to say if you generate the right number and combination of symbols, you can literally just remove a board from the map.
That's pretty amazing.
It costs 9. It's the most expensive card in the game.
There's more than one that costs 9.
Maybe. This is so good.
I know.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
It's just like kaiju. Hey, hanging out. What's up? Sea monsters. Why? I cut myself. I don't know.
On
now.
what?
Well, it's
You're just that scary.
It's a paper cut, so I'm assuming on one of these cards.
Would
this one is
benefit
also
us?
good.
Would it
This
benefit?
one is also good. And turn the invaders into werewolves.
Okay, that's actually that's really useful for you. Like that is.
I'm
really,
actually also going to take no.
It's
Okay.
really strong for you.
I think I want this one instead of the sea monsters. Oh man, this is like. Well, I don't want either of those.
All right, what do we got to defend?
Sea monsters or werewolves, guys?
Here.
Sea monsters or werewolves?
I don't know.
Werewolves are cheaper.
Here, and here.
I have better elements for the
So I can defend
werewolves.
3.
Okay. 3
In-
zones, or defend 3 in.
I can defend. I could do a defense of 3. Of everything adjacent to one of my
these are
presence,
Both really good.
and I can also move my presence over.
I think I have to go to werewolves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
for
that's
werewolves.
legit.
Because the sea monsters is only good on coastal or wetlands.
Yeah.
It is an amazing card. Add a beast, then per beast you do 2 fear and 3 damage. And if you have 3 blue and 3 red elements, you can
Bless you.
repeat it.
Thank you very much.
All right. So would it benefit us a lot if someone gained 3 energy and could use a power card more than once in the same turn?
I could do a decent amount of defense at that point.
Right now, I'm like, what are we doing about this, and what are we doing about this? This I can
Okay,
Done that.
which 2?
This one,
Yep.
we have 1 town to deal with,
Right.
and that's it. This one
Okay.
is fucked right now.
So here is what I can propose. If I do this instead of there, I can defend. Here, I can defend 1, 2, 3. Move this over here and defend 3 here. Wait, which 2 places do?
Really
Because
like
This one is the most.
that one
dangerous.
I can only defend 3, unfortunately.
Okay.
But I can defend 3 there
You will lose that presence.
because of the blight.
Yeah, the blight's gonna
Okay.
spread there.
So I mean, I could also, if I do this, I can defend 3 here, here, and here.
That would protect both of these.
Yes, that would protect both of those. So I could.
The other thing that I can take
Mhm.
is also fast. Target spirit gets +2 range on all their powers. And target spirit may push one of their presence to an adjacent land, bringing up to 2 explorers and 2 towns and 2 Dahan with it. So if we had a place where someone had a presence, Or if someone could drop a presence right now, we could pull everything out of that spot except for a city. So that would work here, except we just have to deal with the city still.
So I could move my presence here,
Okay.
and then I guess move it all out, if we wanted to do it that way, because I have one movement of my presence that I can use.
The other card is better from my icons, though, so I think I'm going to go with that. So I think I'm going to give you the thing to repeat a power.
To repeat a power? Alright. So that means that I could defend these guys. So then that means that this is screwed, and that is screwed.
Yep.
So, oh god.
And that. Those guys are the screwed ones. We've got three fuckers who are a little bit much. Is there anything else I can do? Does anyone need symbols?
I might.
Which ones?
Light gray if I do.
If you do, I can provide a light gray, and then you also can gain another minor power and play it immediately if you want, instead of doing getting the light gray.
That's kind of cool. I'm still debating my growth. Like,
Yeah.
I figured that out. Now I'm trying to figure out my cards. So I reclaimed, so I have the defense 6, and I have the give the Dahan extra health.
Okay.
yeah, I need to reclaim powers.
Feels really bad. My first turn not using a presence, or not gaining a presence, but...
Greg messed everything up.
Well, it's very precarious.
Yes.
Okay, I like the sound of this. I like the sound of basically all of this.
Is it as good as werewolves and sea monsters?
No, but it is more useful. 1. Elemental boon. Target spirit gains 3 different elements of their choice. If you target another spirit, you also gain the chosen elements.
Oh, I like that card.
So that's a possibility.
I do like that card.
Uncanny melting. Ooh, I can remove blight. That has potential.
Oh, but the targeting restrictions. Within 1 of a sacred site and can only target sands and wetlands. Actually, I could hit that like straight up.
Like this. Oh, it's during the slow. I'm like, we need to remove some
is
blight
during the slow.
in the fast phase. Like, whoa.
Absorb corruption. Gather 1 blight or pay 1 energy to remove 1 blight. 2 leaves. You may do both. Love that.
So you're going to be doing defend 3 here, so you're protecting these.
Yes, and I'm also protecting these. If you give me the double.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to take these 2. Real talk. Do we think it's more useful to be able to slowly, but possibly, remove blight from sands and wetlands, or to give anybody who wants them 3 symbols?
Removing
They
blight.
both cost 1. Removing blight is slow, but it does help, obviously. Any little bit helps.
I think removing blight.
At the moment, we're at the point where we're blighting a lot. So, like with this turn, we're adding at least
So
2, 3, 4.
I do definitely
5.
agree with you. Nobody has innate powers that remove blight, do they?
I
He
do.
has 1.
If I
But it
can-
only works on jungles and wetlands.
Okay.
So not anywhere near me. Like both of these are the ones I need to have blight removed from, and I can't do that.
Okay. Okay.
Then I will probably take Uncanny Melting.
Okay. As much as that other one's good.
Yeah, it's so good.
Because that one would,
Yeah.
that would be really good for me as well. So.
Now I only have 3 energy to do all this shit with.
Do you still need that?
Well, since I don't actually know what
Abilities I'm going to be using yet.
Think about it.
Don't know.
Because I could either do that, I can also give you an energy by absorbing part of your essence. And give you one of any type of...
I have to tell you, playing that character in a 2-player game was awful.
Oh,
I can imagine.
He
But we
was like-
won.
We did. I just felt really frustrated because I constantly was giving up my presents because I was the only other player.
Yep.
But then later, I was giving her a bunch of presents
Yeah.
because that's what that character does.
Shield by monsters is good, but not good enough.
All right, so we have to worry about.
You can also fast gather one thing, one either explorer or town.
Can you get one of these guys out of here?
I could.
Okay. That would be good.
As long as nothing else that I'm doing is more useful.
Well, if you get one, so this is going to get hit, and unless we start dealing with it now, it's going to be really hard next turn. So if you get rid of one of the guys here, oh shit, I can only target a non-bladed land with this. Well, if you get rid of one of the guys here, I can do 4 damage here and destroy the city and the guy, and then there'll just be a town there. I destroy the city and the guy on the slow, so there'll still be a town next time.
Okay.
What symbols did you say you can give me?
I could give you a either a gray, either a light gray, dark gray, or orange blue.
Okay, those it turns out are not actually useful to me.
Okay. Or I could give you one of any if you give me one of your presents.
I like that a lot better.
And you also get an energy for
Because
that.
that allows me to prevent the Blight Cascade here.
Here?
Yeah.
I'm defending that. That is defended. This whole thing is defended.
Oh.
I think I can.
Well, I mean, I have very limited range, so I have limited option, like ability to impact the board.
I mean, if there's a better place for me to defend, I could go do something else, but I was going to defend
this
1,
doesn't
2,
need to
3.
be defended. It's got Strife.
I know that these two technically don't need to be. If you want to take care of that, I could do something else.
If you can give me a red, I can defend that.
If I can give you a red, I can defend that. Correct. Okay, I can do that. And then if I do that,
The symbols on the werewolf card are a moon and an animal.
So if you can do that,
Sorry,
is there
it's just...
No, that makes total sense.
Is there somebody else that would benefit from using the power on one of their cards twice that would help?
well, the thing is, I can also place this on any non-blighted land, but I
Okay.
could also defend 3 around if we wanted that.
If you give it to me, I could make 4 werewolves instead of 2 werewolves.
That could also be a situation.
would that
But
actually?
it doesn't happen until slow, so I.
Uh,
So my plan, roughly, is to. I think I can kill
Ooh,
one
wait.
of the towns here. Which I can't deal with that.
Can't deal with that?
So my plan is I can kill.
Mm.
I believe I can get one of the towns.
okay.
It's gonna take a lot of cards and effort, but I can destroy one of the towns and then defend 6.
Okay, so that place is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will make werewolves at the slow.
So if Jacob defends that one, that's good.
Yeah. And I will also on the slow be able to do some damage.
So this one's
to create some
screwed.
fear.
I need to get ready to deal with this.
Could move this over here, defend that one.
I'm gonna go do that.
And then, so I can defend that, and I can defend this, then.
Okay.
If you give me the double
Yep,
power.
I will.
Because there's no better place for me to defend, really, that I can think of. Because I could technically defend this. But this is blighting as well. This is shit. Yeah, my board is getting 3 blight.
You need to start consuming more presents.
I'm consuming his presence this turn, so
Okay.
Mine?
yeah.
Okay.
That's how I'm giving you the red.
Take it from here.
Got it. And I can place this. I guess I'll just place it here. Yeah. Over here.
All right, are we doing fast now?
All
Paying
right.
for all the things.
Yep. Pay for your shit.
That and that. Right. Cool. I paid for my shit, and let me just real quick do my stuff. I'm gonna take this. You get an energy and one of any symbol you want.
Beautiful. It's red.
Um,
I need animals,
And I need
otherwise
3.
nobody fears me.
They're pretty scary.
and then I defend this, and this. That's what I got for fast.
This is defended for 3, and I generate 3 fear. And I'm done.
Okay.
Actually, no. I can reveal a fear card
do we want me to reveal? There's no point in revealing this because we've already played our cards, so I'm going to reveal this. When this fires, each player chooses a different land with Dahan. Invaders take 1 damage per Dahan there. So if we have abilities that can shove the Dahan around, use them before we trigger this fear card.
Got it.
I will next
Well, I am
turn.
shoving this
I can
down
do that as
somewhere.
well. Okay.
I guess I'll put them in here to hope they can help with that.
Actually, if you move them in here,
Sure.
we can kill that city.
Yes! I like killing cities.
Yeah.
Greg Michelle, 2018. All right. Anything else fast? Leslie, you've got a couple fast over there.
I
Did you
do.
already do yours?
Yes, I do. I would first like to push.
Can you give a purple? Or can you not give anything?
I can't give any right now.
Because if I
Push.
can get another purple, you could use that power 3 times. So.
And then I'm going to
Defend everything.
gather.
Honestly, that's going to happen at some point. I'm just going to be able to defend. Oh, and I'm defending 4 in all those
Yeah.
nowadays. Because it's 2 plus however many of these I have.
Nice.
Defend 6.
So everything that I have around me
Destroy town.
is defending 4.
Okay. I
Good.
did that. Yes. I
All
did
right.
all of these and this and this.
Everybody's fast power is good?
Nope.
Nope.
Giving him 3 energy.
Yay.
Power Storm. I'm sorry, I'm the keeper of the Forbidden Wild. So, Power Storm.
It's very, very powerful, but quite slow.
Like, one of my eyes just started to open.
You do have to pay for that card a second time.
Okay. That's
But
fine.
you did just gain 3 more power.
So, that's fine with me.
Cool. What are you using it to do?
That's the one that I'm defending.
Oh, the
this
okay,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
that stuff.
Okay. Anything else fast for you, Hunter?
Nope. I'm a slow guy.
Okay. Fast power phase is concluded. Invader.
Inviter phase. We're inviting them to our
Invader
island.
phase.
All right, here we go. Heavy farming during. No.
What?
Oh no.
During the next normal ravage, each town does +1 damage. Each beast destroys 1 explorer.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Did you already get that one, Greg?
Yep.
Okay.
And then add a beast to a board without one. There are no boards without beasts. This one almost has none, but there's this guy.
Yeah.
And then on each board, add 1 Dahan to a jungle or wetland with Dahan.
So here.
All right. Yes. Or if you wanted to do it here, I don't know what's more useful.
That's fine.
Here, because eventually they'll be able to strike back. Here is the most useful, I think, because these are going to destroy the shit this
Right.
turn.
Yeah.
And then here is your only option, which is actually good because that means we're going to destroy one of those towns.
Both.
We're going to destroy both of those towns because
Yeah.
the defense.
Yep.
Nice.
And
Okay.
that stripe doesn't even get used.
All right. So that's always good. Putting new Dahan on the field is hard to do.
Yeah.
So that's good. And fear card.
Let's see what do we got.
Tier 2. Each player removes an explorer and a town from a land with beasts, or an explorer from a land adjacent to beasts.
Oh my god.
So, who wants to start? Leslie, would you do the honors?
Yeah.
As our resident beast lady.
Removes.
An explorer and a town.
Adjacent.
So that's
It doesn't. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be from each
that,
board.
so
It's
that
each
would be
player's.
you would only explore remove the explorer for that one. If it's adjacent, you only
Oh,
remove the
right.
explorer. If it's
So let's see. Towns that we could hit with this include here, here,
Here.
and here.
And
in
here.
there.
So that's 4 towns. That seems kind of like the obvious choice.
Yeah.
Especially like it,
Because there's nowhere that only has 1 explorer that we could
Because-
prevent from building.
And these guys are gonna become werewolves.
Oh,
Okay.
well then fuck you.
there we go.
Nice. I'm going to destroy that town or the city in the slow phase. So
Okay.
Cool.
So this one.
Okay.
Yep.
That's one.
Jacob, you want to grab
This one.
that one? Sure. I'll grab these guys.
And I want to do one of these too.
Yes.
Or sorry,
It
this
has
Yeah,
to
it
be
has to be
one.
that one, or it can be that one.
No, I want to do that. Well, is that one?
Oh,
that was
shit.
defended,
No,
right?
I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna leave this one here. I'm not gonna take that one because this one was not defended.
Okay.
That was fairly effective.
Wow.
Good job, fear events.
Yeah.
Too many monsters is the name
Fear
of the
is
fear
a-
card.
Well, and
Uh,
see, that's why I said you have to play with our fear cards.
yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
Okay, so now on the next normal ravage, towns deal increased damage. Does that mean both of these?
Yes.
Oh, I hate this.
Okay, well,
right.
sands and wetlands ravage. So Blight Cascade. Let's start with
Yes.
that. Bam, and then where do we want the second one?
Here.
Here, or in the? That's too far away from the.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. How much is this defended for?
That's defended for 4.
Okay, it's fine. That how much is that defended for?
6.
Okay, that's fine. This is strifed and he disappears, so we generate. Oh shit! We forgot to generate fear for those towns.
No, those towns that were
Are they removed?
They're removed.
Wow, sad day.
Um,
Actually, no, that's good because it means I could do it. Because
okay.
otherwise,
And
I
then
destroy them.
so then here, or let's go through all ravages and then we'll go through all Dahan striking back. Or do we want to just do
No,
that?
you
no,
should
no,
do
no.
them
Just do them one at a
at
time.
So that means this one's dead.
Yeah, and I
So
added that fear.
We added that fear. Cool. Here.
Here, this is prevented. The Dahan strike back and destroy everything.
There's 2 more fear.
So 2 more fear. Here, this is defended. The Dahan, there are no Dahan. Here,
Defended.
it's defended. But
we do
also
have to
the
use
strife
this.
triggers.
Because there would be 6 damage otherwise, and you were defended
Yes.
for 4. So,
Okay,
and then these are
they
both destroyed, so we gain
destroyed
2.
for 2 more fear.
This is defended,
Okay,
and then it does
strike
2
back.
damage, which might matter.
Oh, actually, yeah, that will matter.
Yes.
And then this is Blight Cascade.
Yep. Wow, we did not actually
did not
have
blight.
that island get blighted. I thought we were screwed that turn.
And we're actually going to have even a little more leeway because I'm going to remove this.
And I'm also going to remove this.
Wow.
Or
Okay.
that one. I'll probably do that one.
This is, I mean, good turn.
Yeah, considering it got double ravaged.
Yeah.
That actually ended up working out. I'm glad we decided to do that. It sounded intimidating.
Yeah.
But we pulled it off. That one extra turn
Yeah.
actually helped.
Yeah,
It gave us
yeah.
some breathing room. Mountains build, unfortunately, this is going to suck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities
Nothing.
Cities.
and 1 town.
Cities.
Yeah.
Oh,
6
God.
cities and 1 town.
We built these cities. Boop. Boop.
Oh my god.
And boop.
Wait, no, that
No,
was still,
he
that was
destroys
still
it.
down.
It's slow power phase, man.
Still slow power phase.
Oh, and then
Still got
actually,
some shit going
yeah,
on.
slow power phase. So first, I'm just going to do this. This blight's gone,
Okay.
and I generate 1 fear.
I'll go now.
Mhm.
This plate is gone.
All right.
And
2 beasts.
I will generate 2 fear. This is the first time I'm getting to play this card the whole game.
Oh yeah.
Towering Wrath. I will pick this location.
Okay.
I can do 2 damage per sacred site I have in the vicinity, so I do 4 damage. So I will do that.
And that
Okay.
that was the 2 fear, or this is 2
No,
fear?
this is 2 more fear,
We generate a fear card. So next turn, the Dahan will raid.
Cool.
Okay.
and that's it. Oh wait, no, it's not it. I will also use my innate powers. Punish those who trespass. And I will pick this. Oh wait.
Oh,
actually-
we forgot to explore. Sorry.
Oh, you're right.
Coastal.
I hate this card.
It's the worst.
It is the worst. Well, if you're not playing with an adversary, it's the worst.
Nothing. Boop. Boop. Boop.
There were definitely times in a couple of our games where, because I was playing Thunder Speaker, there would be explorers who showed up into a land with like 5 Dahan. And we kind of just imagined that didn't go well for them.
A little bit.
Alright, so then I have an innate power. Punish those who trespass. And I actually had 2 fire symbols this time, so I had to do +1 damage per yellow and green symbol I have, and I had 3 yellow symbols and 3 green symbols, so I get to do 5 damage.
There you go.
So that's 3 more fear.
I like this.
All right.
This is a game of ups and downs.
And I can push one explorer out of a land that's within one of me. That's not blighted.
Here,
That are we? Yeah.
Or
That one seems to better because it's gonna actually
Yeah,
get a
that
hit
one's-
next turn.
Oh,
It could
it's-
also do. Oh, she's gonna werewolf those.
Well, but I could also werewolf these.
take it from either here. This, you can't do this. Take it from here or here because those are coastal mountains, which means you're
shit,
going to
I
hit
can't do
twice
that.
in a row.
Actually, though, if I do it somewhere else, I can put a wild growth there.
I can do this anywhere within range 1 of me. So if it's here or here, I could even do 1 and 1, and you could have killed one of the invaders.
I don't know. I don't know what did you just say? I'm sorry.
I can make 2 werewolves, so it does.
Okay.
They don't have to both be here. So,
But that seems like a good spot.
but they don't have to both be in the same place.
Hmm.
They can be in an adjacent place. So,
I'm just gonna move this guy.
okay.
'Cause then we won't build there, and I get to place a wild growth.
So you're done.
Yeah.
Okay. Werewolf these guys. That's clearly why the town is.
Yeah.
That must be Werewolf Burnington.
Yeah. All right. My slow stuff.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna kill this city. Unfortunately, cannot kill that city, even though I thought I could, because it has to be at range 0.
Oh.
Sucks. But I can kill at least this city, which is nice.
Fear?
And I get.
Did you get your fear?
I did not. So 2 fear for that. And then I also get to push a town out of where I am. Now push this one inland. So we don't build a city there.
Yep. And can you do damage?
I could only do damage at 0 range, unfortunately.
Ah, shit.
But that's why I was just like, I was like, I could do this. No, I can't. It was one of those like, oh.
All right, everybody good?
Yep.
I think so. Let me just double check. Yes, I'm
Alright.
good.
Time passes. Back to growth.
Time keeps on slipping
All right.
into the future.
Pink. So we got Ravage and Mountains.
I'm finally up to 3 mana or 3 cards per turn. Fuck
Yeah, I'm gonna reclaim all my cards.
I grow so slow.
Coastal, eh? So it didn't explore here?
No, I moved that guy.
Mm.
So yes, but
So
he gone.
So that's gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, take your thing.
Oh yeah. That one.
So I have a presence that I can put literally anywhere on the map that has Dahan or invaders. Where would be useful? Who needs me to generate fear and or push some people around?
Well, both of these mountains are gonna get hit. But this one's more important because it's already got blight.
Okay. I can put it. If somebody can defend against the 3 damage inflicted by the city, I can push here. I can push every single one of the non-city invaders there out.
Okay. So
Would it be better for me to have my defend 6 or my werewolves?
I'm thinking
Probably
defend
defend.
6 because we're gonna have a lot of mountains.
Yeah.
taking
So
a
how are
lot
we?
of damage.
Are you good with these?
Not even close.
Not even close.
Not even a little bit.
so that means that I
The
have I
general
can do
plan
some
is
shit.
to pull these guys in. What does the fear card do?
Each player chooses a different land. With Dahan, invaders take 1 damage per Dahan.
Ooh.
So yeah, I was gonna pull these
Yeah.
guys in here and then also give them +2 health. So
So that land's good.
so that
I mean, this. Yeah, if you can deal with this and he can deal with this, so that doesn't cascade at least.
So that's what I'm like thinking about right now.
So that will do.
Basically, can you defend 2 there?
So this is. I'm actually thinking like I can defend quite a large amount. I can get myself defense up to 5 in everything adjacent to certain lands.
I won't need a defense 6 here.
Yeah, because if Jacob defends here, these will both be defend 5.
No. I'm going to destroy everything here.
Okay. That works.
Okay.
Well, technically, the Dahan will destroy it because the fear card will I'm going to pull these things in on the fast. The Dahan will do 4 damage, which is this.
Yeah.
And then the Dahan will destroy the rest.
Not unless they're protected.
Yeah.
Oh no! Well, 2 of the Dahan will die, but the other 2 Dahan.
1 will die.
Are you on +4 health?
Oh, you're doubling their health. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So will it still damage the land?
Yes.
I guess
It will still
damage the land.
So I can still defend that because that's 1 card. That's 1 card for me to defend both of these.
Okay.
So if she takes those out, you can defend both of those. And
I can defend 5 here.
Yeah.
And
he said he could do some stuff if someone defended 3.
Yeah. If someone can protect my presence there, by defending 3, or not even by defending 2 or more.
All right. So
then I can
do that. And
All right. Okay, so that's fine. So I still have my defense 6 now. But
okay.
If you can get over here.
Can you double my card again?
Yes.
I cannot get over there.
If I do this,
there is a beast here. I don't know if you could.
I can defend 5 in both of those places as well.
Oh, right.
No, I had to put the thing here.
So if you can double me, I can do that.
Because the defend is within 1 of a sacred site. So I could defend.
But I will have to take someone's essence in order to do 5. Otherwise,
I can push 2 Dahan
what's
out of
going on
somewhere.
here?
That is a good question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leslie's always good at spotting those.
Yes.
We were playing with our friend, and I was like, all right, this is taking care of this and taking care of Jesse. What are you doing right here?
What do you need for it to be 3 places for that card?
A purple.
A purple?
Yes.
If I could take one of your presents, I can give you a purple.
Okay.
And then
I can make sure I can actually generate the other symbols with what I've got.
Because I could defend 5 here.
That's
not
not
enough.
A bunch of different symbols.
6 would be enough.
6 would be enough.
I can defend 6 there by shuffling around my guys.
If you do that, then I can defend. If I give him purple, or if I give him a purple one, then I can defend 10 in each of these places.
Oh, sweet. Hang on.
Then 5 there.
I can defend 6 here and destroy this town.
There we go.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Buy that for $1.
That is
All right, now what
Because currently both of these will still blight.
Yes.
Unless you can give me, unless you can triple my things.
I'm letting you play your power card 3 times.
Perfect.
If you're giving me a purple.
Yes, I am giving you a purple.
All right.
I'm taking one of your essence.
So I have this. And I have
Absorbing
this.
some of your essence.
I'm spending a lot of energy this turn.
I have
Oh, I get an energy.
Then you get 1 energy
and
from me.
this.
I'm gonna
and
need
this, and that's it.
I'm literally spending every single energy that I have.
There actually,
And I have a lot.
You might even be getting more energy from
That's
me
good.
because of that.
Because
Oh, I
I
have a card on the floor.
really need it.
This is going to cascade. Just bring
Which
that
one?
to everyone's attention.
Not this turn.
Not
Yeah,
this turn.
it's coastal.
It's building.
Oh, but
this
it's
turn.
building.
Yeah.
I have a card on the floor. I completely forgot about it.
Oh, is it a good card? You've been remembering to grow too?
Yes. I have. This time
As
I
long as we're forgetting about things and dropping cards and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Does everybody have a general sense of what they're going to do and just need to work on the details?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
So question.
I'm going to play one of my own cards for the first
I
time
need
this game.
to pick.
I can't believe you said Cast into the Briny Deep. It's such a fun card. But there's only like, pretty much you have to be Ocean's Hungry Grasp or River Surges and Sunlight in order to play it.
Honestly, if the blights over here weren't the way they were, I would have taken it.
Yeah.
But it was just too difficult to figure out how to make that
This
work.
one.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pay for my cards.
Actually, I
And
should do
I'm
that.
done.
Paying for things.
I'm immediately just going to pay for the other 2 uses that you're going to give me.
It's capitalist bullshit. All right.
And then I can use it 3 times.
It also gives you 3 energy.
Oh. Well, I'll take the 3 energy when it gets to that.
All right.
Okay.
Just
Is
pay for
everybody good?
I believe so.
Everybody know what they're gonna do. Who wants to start off the fast phase?
I can start it off.
Okay.
Or actually, you should start it off, Hunter, so that
Yeah. All right. So I only have one thing on fast,
What's this?
which is.
this?
Did you already take one of my presents?
It was spent, so
I'm
prevent-
going to take. Which presents would you like me to take?
Probably this one.
This one.
Yeah, because the middle of the board's pretty much
All right.
good to go
Yeah,
now.
we're actually okay there.
Boom. Take one of your presents.
Well,
You
the
gain 1
next round,
energy.
it's the-
You get
also-
3 energy,
Cool.
and I get 1.
You get 1,
Sweet.
and you also get the purple.
Sweet.
Simple. Or
So
anything.
and that's what allows you to do it 3 times.
Yes.
I don't suppose you have any spare light grays to throw at me.
Moons?
I didn't ask because you seemed pretty specific. But
Moon?
No, I don't. I can't play any other card. I have 2 card plays.
That's fair.
So,
Okay.
So I'm done.
then, okay, since Hunter did that, let me just real quick
Yep.
do all my defense.
I
and
have to move a
shenanigans.
bunch of things, so.
I am
Oh, you should go last then because I don't have a lot to do.
defending, and this is also defended for 5. I just don't have enough tokens.
Cool. All right.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah.
Did you say you can push stuff?
Who, me?
Yeah. Is that happening?
I can.
No,
it's slow.
You're fast as that.
Could I see that card real quick? The one that lets me do the 3 times?
Yep.
These are both defended completely, right?
So, question about this. Does that mean I get the symbols 3 times?
No, I think it's just
Oh,
use
okay.
the power.
Damn. Because it says the power cards.
Actually, yeah, I guess you're right. It does say power card.
There's an FAQ for this.
I don't know if they talk about this card. I think we should just say it has all 3 symbols.
I mean, I could do some shit at that point. I would be just like, push everything into where I am at that point. Like, just get everything into my spot, and I will be happy.
If you repeat a power card with Power Storm or Gift of Strength, do you get double the elements? No, you only get the elements once. However, when you repeat a major power, if you got the threshold effect the first time, do I get it on the repetition as well? Yes, because elements are not used up when you reach a threshold, so you still have them when you repeat the power.
Okay. Let me just real quick. Sorry, one thing.
How much are these defended for?
10.
So, okay. I'm not even going to continue asking.
Because I might. Because I can do that. 1, 2.
And then these 4 guys,
Damage.
where do we want them?
That's
I can
building.
push them either. So I'm thinking our
Out of
options.
coastal.
Do we want them out of coastal, or do we want to just put them all here so that they're not?
It depends on if you guys can deal with that, because I can't.
I mean, like, if we put them there, it's going to continue blighting every turn. But if we don't put them there, I feel like it's also still just going to continue blighting
Fair
every
enough.
turn.
All right, put them there.
So is it better to just stack them all up so
Yeah.
that they only blight one place every turn?
That's just like our blighted sands. They're just like, that's it. That's it.
I mean, because I could put them on the jungle instead, but that would be a lot on that jungle.
Yeah.
And if we ever flipped up a jungle, it would suck. And we're into tier 3s now, which means it's going to be that much
More,
more likely
yeah.
that we get a
Yep.
jungle. I'm
Fair.
content with just saying fuck that land.
All right.
All right.
As long as you can keep the blight off of these 2 so that we don't get a double cascade.
Yep.
All right. And then I generate 5 fear. More than a player's share. If I could have gotten a 4th moon, I could have generated 9 fear.
My turn?
Yep.
Your turn?
Okay. So first I'm going to gather these guys here and give them...
Oh, and I can flip this.
This indicates they have +2 health.
Sorry, one other thing. Does anybody need one more of a symbol they have one of?
At least one of.
Yes.
I would love that.
Oh, is whatever you can do more valuable than 4 fear?
Probably not.
Okay, then I'm just gonna give it myself an extra.
It would probably be an extra. It would be an extra
Give yourself
one
4
damage.
more fear.
I'm gonna give
I
myself
can't imagine
an
there's
extra
anything
gray,
that
and
would
I'm
be
gonna generate 4
better
more
than
fear.
that.
That is a red letter turn, my friends. Tread carefully when we flip this, which might be this turn. Each player may choose a land with Dahan or adjacent to at least 3 Dahan. Invaders do not ravage there this turn. That's helpful.
Okay, so I moved the Dahan here, and they have +2. Each of them has +2 health.
Okay.
And now I'm going to gather 1, and I'm going to push 2. And
There's so many beasts.
so this will have, that's where I'll defend 6.
Okay.
And I'm going to do 1 damage per beast here.
Nice.
The end. For
Cool.
now.
This is actually perfect
For now.
because I don't think we want this card this turn.
Yeah.
Because we're successfully set up to counter all the ravages.
Yeah.
We want this next turn.
Yeah.
Because we can prevent this cascade by doing that.
Oh my gosh, there's so much happening over there.
But we have to get the Dahan of it.
So question about this spot. You're defending it for how much?
I'm not defending it.
It's not being defended.
Wait, I thought you were. Yeah.
Oh wait, yes I am.
It
Yes,
is
I am. Sorry,
technically
I'm
defending.
defending for 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But also the Dahan are going to destroy.
But that will get ravaged, or that the land will get blighted.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why not?
Well, first, there's the fear card is going to destroy the city.
Oh,
and the...
okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's
fear
what I.
card.
That was the thing.
That's the kicker. Okay, speaking
As
of,
long as the events don't kill
I
us.
said I had
Well,
this
yeah.
and this under control.
Yep.
as long as the events doesn't kill us. Okay, stage 2 and 3. In each land with at least 2 towns, replace half the towns with cities.
Oh, round it up or down.
Round up.
Oh.
So one of these.
2 of those. And I think.
That's
Oh, well, there, but I mean, who gives a shit about there?
Wow.
That's already fucked. That's never. Nothing is ever going to happen there. Like, that's just
Are there any
gone
others?
forever.
I just replaced that one
All right.
already.
Oh my god.
Wait. Here. We got 2 towns.
There's the city there. Okay.
Oh my gosh, you
Oh,
guys.
shit.
My board is fine, I'd like to point out.
Yes.
Okay, well, this is balls.
Okay.
Stricken, invaders do not ravage in lands with despair or disease or strife, which is currently
No,
not applicable
well,
to anything.
Yeah.
And then this is the bad part. Retreat. On each board, push 2 Dahan from a land with a city to a land without a city.
Oh.
2 of them?
2 of them.
I just put them there.
We have to do these.
We have to do these, and they have to go. Well, they can go here, or they can go here.
Well,
Further-
you only have to push 2 of them.
Yes.
So, I mean, you could push
On each board?
this
On each
one.
board.
And it says from a land to a land, so I assume that if they can, they both have to come
Yeah.
from the same land.
Yeah. On each board, push 2 from a land. Yes, it has to be from the same land. Oh, this guy gets pushed.
This guy gets pushed.
To maybe the land with the explorer.
This one.
Yeah. Or unless there's a better place for him.
I don't see any.
So we would lose these
And so
two.
those guys,
Yep.
yeah, go send them to the place with the town.
No, they can't go here, right? It's a
No.
land without,
Without a city.
Yeah. Well, tits.
Balls.
Other primary and secondary sexual organs.
Or do we want these guys down here? I think we want them down here because
We put them back where they were.
Yep. They were like, "We're gonna go." Nope.
And turn around. All right.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh. Okay. And now with fear effects.
Yep.
Triggers.
Yeah.
So every player chooses a different land with Dahan. Invaders take 1 damage per Dahan there.
So that's destroying the town instead of the city and the...
Yes. So 1 fear.
Luckily, that's still defended.
Only for 5, though. Well, I
That'll
guess
That'll
6.
prevent
5
the,
out of 6
that'll
is
prevent the
still
ravage,
enough.
or the blight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else?
Here.
Yeah.
Best laid
So
plans.
Wait.
take.
Do Dahan? I thought Dahan inflicted 2 damage per. Oh, but this is half because it's this nonsense. Okay, well, take this asshole. Unless, do you want me to take it on the town because you can inflict 1 damage later?
Okay. It's only on spaces that I'm in.
So
So that's 2.
that guy
Yeah.
and that guy, or this guy.
You need to
This
really
guy,
get rid
because
of
of
these
coastal.
cities.
Either
Yeah.
that or this guy as well.
Yeah, either of these 2 coastal.
No,
guys.
this one, because I can destroy whatever comes here.
There you go. Okay, well,
All right, ravages.
ravages.
So we can start here.
So
Everywhere is
So
defended.
that's
right?
good.
that's defended. It does 4 damage.
So we gain 2 fear.
Mm-hmm.
That's defended.
That's not happening. That's
This
not
is
happening.
defended. And 2 damage.
One more
And
finger.
this is defended.
And defended.
And that's defended, yes.
All right, and then we build in the coastal.
The good news is that's going to be building towns forever now because
Yeah.
there's so many more cities there. The bad news is there's so many more cities there.
Yep.
At least that turn we didn't actually get a lot of new
We
cities.
really have to destroy the cities, though, or we're never going to win this game.
I mean, what we might at this point we just turn into fear engines. Like I think that's our victory condition. There's too many cities in play unless we got like a tsunami or some other thing that just like
Fuck with everything.
rend with lightning. I think is the
Alright.
card.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we exploring?
Sands and
Sands and wetlands.
We're dead.
There are no. There
Why
are
are we
no
dead?
zones. There are no zones that are immune.
Well, no.
Everywhere gets.
Why are we dead?
Because that corner of the board is going to consume the rest of the board.
Sands and wetlands. There.
No
You're
one
building like New York over there.
There. It wouldn't have triggered a loss yet if we were playing England. But it's close.
Overguard.
2 more builds there, and you would be screwed. Alright, well, this is fine. I feel like that dog. Alright.
Close?
Close!
Alright.
I would love to go
1
first.
fear.
Go for it. Or,
Mine's really simple.
1 fear. Gotcha.
And then I need a beast.
And a beast. There you
And I
go.
will add a beast.
what a beast.
No. Yeah, it has to be within 1 of the jungle. It's fine.
You in the jungle, baby. All right.
I'm in the jungle. I'm going to eat them and turn them into werewolves.
I can.
Now I really wish I had taken that Sea Monsters card.
I can destroy this town and push these 2. Well, okay. I can generate 2 fear by, quote, destroying this town, push it anywhere I want, and then push the Dahan somewhere as well. Cool. I can also do that.
Where else can you do that?
I can do that here.
I would say I'd rather you do that here
Okay.
because it's going to ravage next turn.
The problem is, I mean, there are no Dahan to push. So it's an ancillary thing.
Yeah.
You can push Dahan?
I can push 2 Dahan from a place adjacent to one of my spirit sites. Which means
Actually,
these
yeah,
or these.
yeah. Don't
Dahan.
worry about this one. for
You
now.
good?
You can push this guy out.
No. Sacred site, not presence.
Ah. Why don't I want to push this?
I could.
No, that doesn't matter. No, none of that matters to me.
Okay. Well, then what I might do... will this be defended again next turn?
I can give you either 5 or maybe 6 defense there, unless I get doubled.
Okay. I mean, basically, I'm thinking about maybe pushing the Dahan here so they can strike back during Ravage.
Let's see, how much is there right now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it has 9 right now. If I can have that card doubled, possibly, but otherwise,
Okay.
like it's a little bit of a risk. I don't know if Hunter, you're going to be picking, you're going to be taking things back into your hand.
Probably because I can play 4 cards per turn and I only have 3 cards.
Okay.
Okay. Well then, so I could do that, or, I mean, I could push them elsewhere. But so here's the thing: if we can't prevent that ravage, you should just eat that presence. Because otherwise, I'm gonna this one. Because
Okay.
otherwise, I'm gonna lose.
I think we should try and do it. Push the Dahan in there.
Okay.
It cost me like 3 energy to play that card, and you can, play at least defense
and
all
then
over
assholes.
in a couple places.
Yeah. All right.
I generate no fear because explorers don't generate fear when I destroy them.
Okay.
Which is
Jacob?
sad.
My stuff. All right. So I'm going to destroy this town.
That's 1 fear.
1 fear.
There's only 5 cities left.
Yep.
And only 4 explorers.
Wow.
We are really getting wrecked on
Yeah.
this one.
I really wish I had sea monsters and a lot of beasts over there because it does damage
So let's
by
do
beasts
this.
and by blight.
I'm gonna push this guy out here. Where can I push that guy?
That looks fine.
It's gonna generate a city instead of a town.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, there's no way to avoid that unless you
Yeah.
just leave it where it is.
But then it's gonna ravage.
Yeah,
and,
just-
yeah. All right.
The more stuff you move towards the center of the
Yeah.
island, the better.
Exactly. So okay, I'm gonna move that there. That generates 2 fear. And then I also give the 3 of us energy, 1 energy apiece.
Sweet.
Oh, because you've consumed
Yes.
theirs.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I figured that's better than doing 1 damage to a town.
That's actually extremely useful. Yes.
Yes, because now I can actually use this extra action here because I'll have enough power to do so.
Yeah, and I'll have enough power to reclaim and then play.
All right.
I was just
May
trying
I
to
go?
figure out why all of you got energy and I did not.
You have to sacrifice some of your essence to him. Can I go?
Yes.
All right. I will remove this blight.
Okay.
All right. I am going to do. Do you want me to take care of this, or can you deal with it?
We're still on the slow, right?
Yes,
I mean, I'm not doing anything with it before next turn.
but
I put all my beasts there so I could attempt to do this, get the city, but it's gonna build another one unless we can get rid of everything.
well, it's gonna ravage first. So
Well, no, I get rid of the city on the fast.
okay.
Well, I'll be able to do 3 damage on the fast because I'll be able to probably do 1 damage.
So if I took out the
per-
town, they wouldn't be able to build a city next turn. So you could kill the city, and I'll kill the town now.
How many damage can you do?
Well, I can either do 2 or 4, but if I do 4 there, I can't do that 4 somewhere else.
I see.
So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do 2 damage there or if I'm going to do 4 damage there.
Well,
I kind of want to do 4 damage down here.
Right.
Like I could do 4 damage here, which would be pretty good because I'd also get to place a bunch of disease down here. Oh shit, no it can't. It has to be a jungle or a sand. Where's a jungle or a sand where doing 4 damage would be good?
There.
There? Okay. Yeah, so I'll do 2 damage here. So we gain a fear. I am doing Towering Wrath again.
What is the distance for that for you?
Within one of my sacred sites.
No, that's too far.
I have another one. I have another power.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it's a different.
I have 2 things. I'm Towering Wrath here, and then I'm going to use Death Falls Gently from Open Blossoms, which is range 3 from any of my.
Okay.
I'm not
presents.
gonna lie. Some of these are really cool, and also some of them sound like Bleach, like ultimates.
Also, I gain an extra 2 fear here.
Okay.
That's that. Then I
Card.
here
Mhm.
do 4 damage.
Okay.
So I guess I kill both of the towns.
Or do you kill it?
A town
The
and
city
an
and
explorer. Or city and explorer.
What do you think is better? I
Uh,
feel like killing the town's better because our fear level is getting so close to level 3.
I mean, either way,
it would
generates
be the
two
exact
fear.
same amount of fear. The city is 2 fear plus 1 explorer.
No, but I
Fear
mean.
level 3 means all the cities are gone.
Oh, right. I should destroy the city. I'll destroy the city. 2 fear.
I mean, the thing is that the city's just going to rebuild.
It is
itself.
not because I also place a disease.
Nice.
And then because you give me an extra purple symbol, I can place a disease in up to 2 adjacent lands with invaders.
Ooh.
Holy shit. It's wetlands and wetlands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Well done.
All right, and then I can deal 4 damage, split between places where I have presence, and I have to destroy a Dahan where I have presence. So I'm thinking about killing this guy and this town, which is another fear. And I think that's all I can do because everywhere else I am, there is no one.
Leave that Dahan there.
I can't.
Can't you take this one?
It has to be at one of the lands I targeted. And then I can spread the wilds. I can move 1 invader from. I can move, basically push out 1 invader from a land that's not blighted anywhere on the board at this point. Okay. That one's not gonna do much, though.
This one.
This one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, because then we don't have to worry about that one.
Yes, exactly. We don't have to worry about the
So-
defense on that one.
Push into the middle of the land.
Yeah.
Yes.
Send them to my little beasts.
The only drawback is then I don't get to place a wild growth token. I get to place a wild growth if there's no invaders or no explorers left.
I still think that this is a good.
Sure. All right, that's it.
Cool.
Fuck, there's this thing.
Yeah, well. The corners, man.
Yeah.
Clear the corners, rookie. It's a bad Gary Oldman. Alright. Everybody ready?
Yep.
To the top. Use your
Okay.
growth. I'm reclaiming 1 and adding a presence at range 0.
It's I brought the shakers. I don't know if you wanted to. I was just gonna do a shake.
Okay, that's fine. It's just 10:30 and I'm hungry. I'm reclaiming my cards for 1, which allows me to get a new power. I'm gonna put future power and see how much craziness.
So do I need to do the thing where you can play your card more than once?
That would still be useful because this is still getting ravaged this turn. And it has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in there currently.
Okay.
So unless I defend twice there,
Holy shit.
I'm a little bit screwed. Or that would be.
Oh, what are your major powers you got? Pent up calamity. Add a disease and a strife, or remove any number of tokens. For each token removed, 1 fear and 3 damage. Damn. If you remove tokens, return up to 2 of them. Otherwise, that's god damn. Yeah, that's really useful. And it's pretty easy to pull off the threshold too.
Well, I don't have a lot of fires.
Oh, you're not at
But I have these other tokens.
Jacob can give you fire.
I can. It is a thing I can.
All right. The only the only effect that I will be having on people during the slow phase is that I will again be able to push 4 assholes from any territory within 2 of my presence. So
How big of an asshole?
So...
no larger than a town.
Okay.
Cities can't be pushed. So I can push these 4 assholes. That's actually
Okay.
really good.
Actually, yeah. If you push those 4 assholes, then we might not need to double my shit.
We do still need to worry about this, though.
It's gonna cascade, but it's only gonna cascade once. That's how that works.
Okay.
I feel
I'm
like
just
this is
saying,
maybe-
if he could defend for 10 down here, that's 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's still 10 left. I could defend for 2.
Don't you have an ability that can push your presence?
No, I can push my presence over if I
So if you
wanted
pushed
to.
it into here, wouldn't that defend both here and here from
That would defend all those around there, yes.
getting ravaged?
But it would not defend this.
Defend what?
That.
This one right here?
Yeah, how much is in there? How many points
20.
are in there? 20? I don't know if my 10 is going to do any... like, that would have to be a double of that. And
Yeah, because all my fast cards only work on non-blighted lands.
yeah.
So that's...
That ship has long since sailed.
But it's going to blight
gone.
again next turn. So this place is just going to have all the blight and there's nothing we can do about it. Didn't you get a card that can remove blight?
From Sands, yes. I have not reclaimed it since I used it.
Oh, man.
So, what I'm thinking is going to be the best... Okay. So we got...
I mean, I could defend 6.
If she defended 10 down here...
If I
If she defended 6 down here, you defended 10 down there. That's 16. I have a defend 2. We could actually defend that.
Well, we still have 2, so that's still blight.
I can kill one of the guys. Oh, wait, no, I can't because it's fucking bladed.
Man.
Yeah. No, sorry. I can defend 12 if I absorb someone's.
Leslie, you want to join the collective?
Do it.
Does it matter where?
One of us.
Okay.
Not for
I can,
him. It
I can
matters for
absorb
you.
anywhere, like anyone's anywhere.
Okay.
Part of the ship,
Hang
part
on,
of
I
the
have
crew.
to put this back and place a...
Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna place this here. to
Um,
make that happen.
Or actually,
And
at
then
that
I
point,
get
Hunter, I think I'd want to
2.
absorb one of yours.
Okay.
Because then I could give you a purple if you could do it 3 times.
All right, let me see if I can do that.
He can fall asleep basically anywhere and basically anytime.
Yeah.
It is a very enviable trait.
Okay. Yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
I'll be able to let you do it 3 times.
Yeah. So do you need me to give you something?
A purple.
Purple. Yeah, okay. I can do that. If you let me do it 3 times, then I can defend both this shit and that shit.
Okay.
So I will move this shit here. I'll take you.
So are you actually defending that on your own or still need me?
I can do 12 in there. So yes, I still need you.
So you can do 12.
Yeah.
She can do 6. We still need to kill 1 guy.
Yeah, hang on. Hang on.
Mm-hmm. But just saying, we've still got this stuff going down. Like I've still got here these guys who.
But the thing is, this one is like an uncontrollable monster.
I know, but this is going to blight anyway.
But that's only going to be 1 blight.
That is only.
This is going to be 2 blight,
Yes.
and it's going to add another blight here where basically no one can remove it.
Yep.
I can actually remove blight from that once I get over there.
Okay.
I can remove. I have no limit on mine. I can remove blight from those sands no matter how much is there. I just have to reclaim cards, which I'm probably going to do next turn.
Should be good. Okay. What else?
I can't manage to kill anybody over there. Because my power that allows me to damage things based on how many beasts I have doesn't work in target lands with blight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pretty standard. But I can get you to defend 6.
Can anyone kill a guy or push a guy?
I can push guys, but it means I won't be pushing guys from here.
So
I'll be defending 6.
I
at
can
that
turn them
point.
into werewolves on my next turn.
That's 9.
Well, sorry, on the slow.
well, I can actually affect that spot if I go in that direction, which I can't because there's no wild growths over there. All right, what can I do over there? Nothing on the fast. I can basically only affect everything around me, so I can help deal with this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I can protect this one.
Does that free anyone up from anything?
No, because I moved my
Yeah.
stuff over there. So I can get rid of this city.
Mm-hmm.
I still have to deal with those stupid
Oh, those 2 fuckers.
stupids.
Okay, so the question is right now, is it worth the resources to prevent those 2 blight?
No.
I don't think so.
Well, we can't.
Like,
We need to do 1 damage,
Yeah.
and no one can do it in the fast.
Not in the fast.
None of us can do it.
I mean, like, I have a card that could do it, but the thing is that then I wouldn't be able to do the 12. So it might. It's just I don't think it's worth the resources at that point.
yeah.
So if that's the case, then I don't move it there, and instead I can defend here, those 2. And if you double me, I can defend this.
I'm tripling you.
Yeah, you're tripling me. Then I can defend this, and then I can also defend this.
Okay. So do I not need to worry about this now?
You do not need to worry about that.
I'm gonna worry about what's happening next.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, look ahead. Look down the road.
Because it sounds like you guys have the ones that we can actually deal with. What about this one?
I'm
You're
defending
defending that. Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm defending 1, 2, 3, and 4 from
what
being
was your new major
ravaged.
power? Did I
I
say
got-
you draw one?
Yeah, I took the pent-up calamity.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
But,
That
like,
feels like so long ago.
I know. The problem is... There's not... I mean, it would be great if we had a ton of tokens over here and I could
And you
pull
could just
them
put
all
that
off.
limit, yeah. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Well, what does our fear card do?
Each player may choose a land with Dahan or adjacent to at least 3 Dahan. Invaders do not ravage there this turn.
Alright, so we don't have to worry about this one. And that's the one
We
we're worried
already
about.
don't have to worry about that.
Well, I was going to take care of that one.
So how
But I can do something
we
else.
can't get Dahan into that area.
So if invaders don't ravage, does that mean that they still counterattack?
No, there's Ravage means no counterattack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they...
Yeah.
But that's a mountain, so it's not going to happen next turn either.
That's
So
fine.
I'm
Right.
just going to look at the future.
So does that
This
mean I
is-
also
this
don't
is-
have to defend there?
This is gonna blight, which means I'm gonna lose a presence.
Wait, I thought you were going to destroy that city.
Yeah,
It's
but
still gonna
these
blight
two are
'cause of
still
the-
there.
But it is adjacent to at least 3 Dahan, so you can prevent the ravage.
Yep.
You can prevent the ravage there.
What is that? Is it 3 in one place?
It's
It does not.
the land has to have a Dahan or be adjacent to
At least
at
three.
least 3 Dahan.
Yeah, so
Which,
that one's good.
I mean, yeah.
I wish they were down here. Is it? Do we have a bunch of things that push Dahan, actually?
I can only push them one.
Whoa, hey! Oh! Oh. Oh my god. I can push
Are
these
you
two
alright?
guys one space.
Yeah.
Leslie can push them here. Right?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
then that
if
only
there
So-
leaves 2.
Can anyone push them one more
So,
space?
This can be a complete rethink of all this shit that's going on. All right.
Jim Halpert face right now is what's happening.
I've got.
It's right. I'm trying to figure this out. Alright, I will go and make it. But now you have to figure out my turn.
All right. So I can.
Why is it my job?
Because
I can gather 2 Dahan.
He doesn't even ask
She's tired and hungry.
So that means that. How can we do this? Okay.
You have to have 3. Okay, so Sacrosanct Wilderness can push them from this wetlands
Mm-hmm.
into this wetlands. And
That's-
then you said you can push them into here.
right, but you don't. You want me to push them where they're gonna end up because
Right, but then
Mhm.
after that, after you push them, Jacob
Or-
can push them a 3rd time.
No. Well, I can gather them before Leslie does, and then Leslie can.
my point is,
Because Leslie gets something at where they end, right?
yeah, that's where they get the +2 health.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that means that you can pretty much destroy the shit that's in there.
Well, no, because the ravage isn't happening.
No, but they do damage.
Oh, they do damage after they
No.
arrive? No.
Oh, they just have extra health. Well, we also don't have to choose that one because it is each player may choose.
Right, but all I'm saying is that if we're not going to choose this one, then there's 0 point. It's
No.
gonna
I'm
be
not talking
3
about this
cards
one. I'm
to-
talking about this one.
Oh, you're talking about that one.
Yes, I'm talking about killing that shit.
That was not my understanding of why Hunter was excited.
No, that is not why he's excited. I'm saying that that's a side effect. If we have 3 Dahan, for example, here, we keep that from ravaging. But we can also, since they have extra health, we could probably kill
True.
that stuff.
If you have 3 Dahan there.
Yes, because we need to have 3 Dahan.
So
adjacent.
can we actually...
The question is, can we get 3 Dahan
Can
adjacent
someone
to that?
gather them here and then 2 other people, or some other combination of people, push a total of at least 3?
I can push 2.
I
How
can-
many? How many can you push?
2.
2.
So between her and I, we can.
We've
If you can
got-
gather 3 there, we can push them there.
I got
This
2.
won't ravage. You can gather 2.
Can gather 2. I cannot. I don't have anything.
Well, we could still do the thing we were talking about before. Push, gather, push, push.
I can gather 2, but it would mean not generating 9 fear.
Generate 9 fear.
Alright.
Really?
Because we need to pop it in a card.
Well, no, that's not true. It would mean not generating 6 fear
Well,
and not pushing these 4 dudes.
Well,
I want to do that.
we can. I mean, we can get at least one in there, inside there.
Okay.
I think with the 3 of us.
Yeah.
So that would be me. I have to gather them into here because I can't do anything. This cannot be targeting a land with blight.
And we could actually leave one of them here as well, and then that way that one will not ravage either.
Yes.
So we could actually not ravage, not ravage, not ravage, not ravage. So this whole side of the board would be okay from ravaging.
This one would not have that. Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
we could gather from both of those. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, that would leave this one undefended. So I can take care of that.
Well, no, this one. If we chose not to ravage this one, that's fine.
No, so I can actually push them out of here, but you said you have to gather them
No,
to here.
So what I have to be the first thing because I
Okay.
cannot do in blight.
Okay.
So that would mean I would have to take these 2, 1 and 2, put them here.
Neither can you.
Can you do it in blighted spots for your push?
Yeah. No, I cannot.
Is it 2 or are you pushing or pulling?
Pushing.
Pushing. So you target this land, so you push,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Doesn't your target land have to not have blight either? Nope.
No,
Cool.
it's you target
I
that.
would be targeting this land, pushing them here.
Yeah, exactly. So mine,
And
since
unless
it's
it
a
would be the
pull,
last push.
and you can. What are the criteria for your push? Any. Cool.
It has to be 2 away from my sacred site.
And where's your?
And it's not a push, it's a
Okay,
gather.
you do have 1, 2.
It's a gather, not a push.
So
Yeah.
1, 2. Either way, it's good.
there a tablespoon measure I can use?
Yes. If you look, I'll look at it because it's buried.
Recharging.
Long day of committee meetings.
Yeah,
Long week of committee meetings.
I believe it.
Well, it was 3 days of committee meetings.
I have no idea where we've actually ended up on what's happening.
Yep. There you go.
I'm really
So
lost.
you want some one of these?
Sure. Is that what you brought?
Well, I brought cashew butter also.
All right. So that would be one of
It's
my.
so handy knowing what the fear effects are going to be.
Isn't it? On the other hand, it does mean a lot of second guesswork.
True.
This is kind of a vital moment, though.
I mean, it is.
And I also love it in games when you can be like, there's no way we can do this. And then you like sit there and think about it for a few minutes and you're like, oh wait, no, we can't.
There's a possibility. Okay.
The only reason I'm focused so much on that spot is it's going to hit us again next turn, so I feel like we need to start dealing with it.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna
So-
start. It's really gonna ramp up because we're into the tier 3s now. So there's a 50% chance instead of a 25 that it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
My game end condition at this point is rushing fear.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
There's no way we're getting rid of all these cities.
No.
And the other thing is that the blighted island side. Okay, so I only have the base game blighted islands to go on, but they have at least double the blight capacity on the card,
Mm-hmm.
which means we buy ourselves a lot more time. Certainly enough time to get through the rest of the invasion deck, which then becomes our limiting condition. This is still a good plan. I'm just telling you, at a certain point, I'm going to switch over my priorities into let it blight. I don't care. I need to terrify you.
Yeah.
Is that how you'd speak to your mother?
No, probably not. But then again, my mother is not trying to colonize an island in the middle of what I can only imagine is the Pacific.
I'm gonna start turning those invaders into werewolves.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
What, in the which spot?
In the bad spot. In the bad place.
It's not the good place?
It's the bad place.
It's the bad place.
It's very clearly like New York or LA.
Or Cincinnati.
No, it's on a coast.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is not a flyover state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a big
Speaking
problem.
of Cincinnati or Ohio, Greg, are we going to Origins?
Yes.
I don't know.
When I
It's
have retained zero information about this.
because first of all, we might be able to actually get press passes.
I remember you telling
Yeah,
me that.
probably.
Well, now I do.
Because technically we do update often enough. Like the stream, they said like you have to stream at least like twice a month. I'm like, we do twice a week, so it's just like, yeah, I could totally do that.
Okay.
And then
Remind me when and where.
it is in Columbus, Ohio, on
It's in June.
the second weekend of June, I believe, June
I think
14th,
so.
something along those lines.
That sounds about right.
Okay, that's maybe a thing that could happen.
Because also Jason wants to know this weekend so that he can talk about his vacation plans.
Right.
And then the three of us could just grab an Airbnb or something like that. And
There's a lot of good Airbnbs within
Right
walking
next to our
distance.
Airbnb.
Yeah,
And across from the place with the ice cream.
and also the Nashville hot chicken.
That sounds pretty good.
so I mean, like, I think we should
I would
totally.
eat
And then you would have a place to hide from the extroverts.
There you go. Now you're getting where I am.
So my part of the plan is push from here to here, right?
Yes. So my part of the plan is pulling. Your part of the plan is pushing. So now the question is, what else are we doing?
Yes, this is a good question.
Because that's one of my two cards.
Well, I was going to give the thing that lets you play something 3 times.
Cool. If that's the case, then I'm doing this. So I have to do, in order to do that, okay, that's fine. And then I have to do
There's no.
that. Okay. So,
Frick.
And then I'm just gonna start turning the people in the sands into werewolves.
Yep. That's the play.
all right, I'm going to go ahead and put myself there so I can defend twice here.
That's useful.
And also do some damage, at least.
Yeah, remember, I am going to shunt all the towns and both the explorers into here.
Into there or into there?
Into here.
Okay.
Because this
yeah,
is
yeah,
wetlands.
you're right.
We don't want them there.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere where we're going to be getting blighted this turn?
Currently here.
Okay.
Nothing you can do about that.
Or actually, no, sorry.
You're doing the triple defend.
I'm doing the triple defend. I'm doing a double and a one over here. So that's fine. That's defended.
And this is good?
This is defended and this is defended, and those are my 3. So all this stuff is
That's all been protected from the ravage by the Dahan.
by the Dahan. Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, sounds like we're ready to go.
Sounds like we're good.
I
Yeah.
think.
All right. Fast powers.
Oh shit. No.
I'm
I
still
can't.
defending 6 over there, right?
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No,
you're not.
because
You're
that's
free
why
of
you're
that.
sending the Dahan down there.
Yeah, you're sending
Because
the Dahan
this
instead
fear
of
effect is going to make it so that they're just afraid of the guys.
I cannot do the 3rd time because I can't take one of your presences. I don't have enough cards. So I'm playing these 2 cards, the defense and the pulling. So we can only do it twice.
Oh, darn.
So that means that no, that's fine. We still defend here and here because you're moving those. All these fuckers. So what's here? The city?
Just the city.
Okay, I can defend
Which
the city.
will get murdered.
All right.
Yeah, the city will get murdered. I'll get defended there. This will get defended. So we're still good there. So coasts. I believe this
I'm
coast
just
is
gonna
done.
pick the card that's gonna give me 3. Hang on, let me just double check.
What's happening here? Oh,
I'm
this is
destroying the
Dahan.
city.
Got it.
Yes.
But I'm destroying that city.
That's also great.
Um.
That's actually perfect because that means that it won't do anything next turn and build or build. Yeah.
I'm just gonna pick the card that'll give me 3 fear.
Cool. All right.
That sounds good.
All right.
All right. Fast.
Fast. Do your.
I will go first.
Chicane.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Oh, shit. There's one thing we didn't think about.
What?
Oh, we can choose whatever order we do the cards in.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so because
I did mine. Enticing Splendor.
Oh, I have to pay for my cards.
and then I will use Power Storm on you, so you
I'm
can use your
just-
power twice.
They've been going back and forth so many times, I've
Yeah.
kind of lost track.
I selected my cards like half an hour ago.
Yeah.
That's not an exaggeration.
No, it's not. At this point.
All right,
I
so
thought I did, and then I found out I didn't need that
Right.
card.
I'll use Sacrosanct Wilderness here.
Mhm.
Target this land. Push these 2 here, and I may add a Wild Growth there.
Okay.
So then I gather up to 2 Dahan,
Yes.
and the Dahan,
Yeah, 1 there.
and now they have It has +2 health.
Rawr.
Okay. Anybody else fast besides me?
Oh, I do have destroy this town.
2 fear.
Oh,
Did you destroy it?
1 damage per thing.
For beastie?
And then I can also move my beastie guys around if I want.
Move the beasties.
I'm actually gonna, I think,
Start heading that way.
go here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, because if you can turn these guys into werewolves, and if
Yeah.
you can get these guys on there, then that's a pretty powerful calamity. 4. That's 12 damage and 4 fear. That's pretty big. Okay, cool. I'm gonna shunt these guys to here, and I'm gonna generate 9 fear. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This we will also. Oh no, this doesn't matter. I'm not gonna. No.
You said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
9.
I'm actually
because there are 8 here, and you have.
I'm actually not gonna bother looking at this.
It's gonna happen though, right?
It is gonna happen though, so I'm gonna do that because that's the order that they'll resolve in. This moves over. We are into terror tier 3. So if we can manage
just
to get rid of all
those
the cities, and then I'm gonna look at this.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Scapegoats. Destroy all explorers in lands with towns and cities. Each city destroys 1 town in its land.
What? Oh my god, we need to get that.
Yes, that's happening. I can almost guarantee you that's happening.
That's probably going to happen next turn.
Well, I'm gonna generate 7 fear in this flow.
I'm gonna generate a few.
That's
too.
happening next turn. Between you and me, we just generated an
I'm
entire
also-
fear card.
I'm also generating another 2. I think.
We are the backbone of this family.
No, actually, I'm not.
I just want to
The
say
2 of
that
us are like the problem children are trying to keep everything away.
there's no cities here.
yeah.
Not-
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you're fine.
You've done very
Hey,
well for yourself.
there's nothing here, okay? That's all. That's about as best I can do.
Okay, so
I'm
now,
defending the fuck out of it.
invader phase. Oh, everybody's fasts are all done,
Yep.
including innate powers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Invader phase. Blighted Island, we've managed to not do that. Alright, don't fuck me on this. Slave Rebellion. Oh, no, this isn't. This is only for if you're playing France.
Oh, somehow they got mixed in.
Yeah, they're all in there.
Local diaspora. In the single land with the most invaders. Gee, I wonder what that could be. Push 1 explorer or town into each adjacent land. Well, thank God it's in a corner.
So 1 explorer here and 1 explorer there.
Yeah, that's really not that devastating.
No.
Cool. Beasts prowl. Each beast generates 1 fear if invaders are present and moves to an adjacent land if not. So, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes!
5, 6, 7 fear, and
And this-
these 2 people
this one
move to
moves
adjacent lands.
Here.
That one moves?
Yeah. That one you can choose whichever adjacent land you want.
I'm gonna move it here.
Okay.
So 7 fear.
You're welcome.
And then forsake the barren land. On each board, push 2 Dahan from a land with blight to a land without blight.
Fuck.
Does it just have to be adjacent?
So, well,
Can
okay.
they be
So hang
here?
on. Quick question. So this board can't. That doesn't happen. This board, these 2 Dahan, 2 of these Dahan can go here or here. Let's
My
resolve
board
that
doesn't
real
have
quick.
any blight.
Would we rather send them to the coastal wetlands or to the mountain?
Put them in the coastal wetlands. Because that's going to ravage and whatever.
Okay. Cool.
Whatever.
So there's no blight here either, which means so these.
Our entire plan has just gone to shit.
So again, this is sort of the weird thing, right? Push 2 Dahan from a land with blight to a land without blight.
So we're gonna do this one.
Yeah, I think you only target 1 land.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna real quick check the expansion rules just to see if maybe there's clarification on
It
it.
says on each board, right?
Yeah, on each board.
On each board.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no need for clarification. That's pretty clear.
So this just goes here, right?
Yeah.
Or here even.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think because it does say a land.
Okay.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
going to lose a presence, but that's not the end of the world. Unless, is that area also defended or no?
I only could defend 2, and I defended here and here.
I'll lose a presence and we'll cascade, but that's not the end of the world.
Which means someone else is going to lose, or either Leslie will lose a presence, or both he and I will lose a presence.
Oh shit. That's a good point. Is it each player?
Well, when it cascades, yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. So we're going to have it cascade there, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That is maybe a little bit the end of the world.
That's okay because I still have one and I can replace it.
Okay.
All right. Fear effects.
I actually might be able to give people some presents back.
There is also this secondary
Yeah.
fear card that we
Right,
haven't
right.
actually looked at yet.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so tread carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we upgraded terror level. This gets better.
Oh yeah.
Each player may choose a land with Dahan or adjacent to Dahan. Invaders do not ravage there.
So we're still good.
So fun. Yes.
Saved
Oh,
by the
nice.
terror level. Okay. And then
Fuck yes.
Dahan attack. Each player chooses a different land with a town or city. Gather 1 Dahan into that land. Invaders take 2 damage per Dahan there.
Do we want to have this guy go down here?
How many Dahan do we get together?
1 per land that we choose.
Okay.
I'm just going to do this.
Yeah. And then 4 damage there.
Mm-hmm.
Take the 2 towns.
2 fear.
Do you want to take the city?
Yeah,
Because of building.
let's take a city.
Yeah. Cool. 2 fear.
Gonna take a city and then explore?
No.
Don't you have to do the damage in the most efficient way possible, or
No,
no?
because it's damage that we inflict. That's when the city is
Right,
attacked.
right,
Dahan. Okay, so that's 1. Somebody else gets to pick.
You have to pick a different one, right?
Yeah, I kind of want to gather maybe into here and
Yeah.
take out another city.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
All right, so I think this is probably the optimal way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I can't. Nope, the Dahan deal the damage. Ha ha!
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
2
Okay.
more fear. Right, let me.
Not that one.
Not
this
that
one.
one. That's right.
That's the one that we just earned.
Invaders take 2 damage per Dahan there.
What do we do there?
They're here. How many?
Or there.
What? How does it read?
Each each player chooses a different land with town or city. Gather 1 Dahan into that land. Invaders take 2 damage per Dahan there.
Yeah, that's a good one. Because then I won't build a city.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
Right.
Go for it.
Hang on, this is actually relevant.
He's trying to figure out whether or not.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not I actually can destroy that city. Because it's a question of whether I generate the damage via the fear, or whether the Dahan themselves generate the damage.
I think it's a fear card, so it doesn't count because it's the player
It's not one of
choice,
my
not your.
Yeah, it's a player choice.
It's a player
not
choice.
you
It's
doing
not
it.
your spirit doing the damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be my
I
thought.
would hope. I'm just gonna run to Bringer's FAQ page, but
Sure.
yeah, that's reasonable.
All right, so I can push this here and destroy this.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then next is sand.
And that's one. No, that doesn't generate fear, right?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
No.
You did 2 damage to a city town.
Oh, 2 damage. It is
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. Okay.
So wait, how? We didn't do the fear for the
I think
other
he
things.
has been.
Greg,
because
have you
it
been
was-
doing fear for these destructions?
Yes.
You
So
have?
I just destroyed a town.
I did fear for myself and for
Okay.
hunters.
So now this is for Leslie.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
And me. So next is sands and wetlands. I'm thinking maybe I should put them in here
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and
You only get
rid of
one.
1 town.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's either that or.
Yep.
No,
And-
that's perfect.
Yeah, all right.
So
All
we
right.
still have another fear card, correct?
No, this fear card was generated during the fear phase.
Oh.
Yeah.
What does that count
Is that
for?
the third one? Because we already had 2.
We had 2,
Yes.
and then this is the 3rd one.
Okay.
Well, we already played as if it
I'm pretty
happens
sure
next
what
time.
happens is you pick up the entire fear deck, resolve it from first earned to second earned, and then that's the fear
Because
phase.
this was the first one and this is the
No,
second
this
one.
is the 3rd one.
This was the first one.
Oh.
This
This
is the
is the
second
second
one.
one.
This is a new one that we got from the first one.
Because the first one we generated
okay.
fear.
Oh, so we haven't done this one yet.
No.
And we will next turn.
It's generated for next turn.
Because
Okay.
we are
'Cause it-
currently ending the fear phase for this
Because
turn.
we got it during the fear phase.
Got it.
So now we ravage.
Yes.
So ravage there, nothing. Ravage here. We already figured out we're not. None of these ravages happen.
Yeah, I think it also, the card itself is called Dahan Attack, so it makes sense to me that...
So here this is defended.
Yes.
And then this is destroyed by the Han.
Chufya.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. That's defended.
Wait, why does nothing happen here?
Because
Oh,
there's
this-
only one
this guy
guy.
died.
That dude dies.
Oh. And so does
Something
that guy.
happens.
Yeah.
Not
it prevents
nothing
him from
good
building.
for them.
Yeah. Or, well, it prevents him from consuming that disease.
All right. So now we do build in sands and wetlands. So we get
Fucking that guy.
a town here.
Oh my god.
Nothing there. Town here.
Yeah.
Town here.
There. Down there.
Town.
And there.
town.
And there. And there.
There.
And a city there. The dick. And then nothing here, and the disease doesn't even pop.
Maybe I should have put the Dahan there.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Alright. We good?
look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
And
corners.
The corners.
Yes, thank you.
Alright.
Fast or slow?
Slow. No, explore. Sorry.
Mm.
Explore in jungle and mountain. Literally the exact opposite of that.
What happens when we run out of explorers?
Nothing. I think we just.
What does happen when we run out of explorers? That is
You lose.
You lose.
Game concept, sequence of play, to advance to develop, escalation, 3. Play land or each player. Oh no shit, Leslie's right. Most fear effects do not cause more fear, they remove invaders rather than damaging or destroying them. However, there are exceptions. If you earn a new fear card this way, put it at the bottom of the stack of cards you're currently resolving.
Oh, so we should be resolved. We should have resolved this.
Would it have an impact on build and explore? Destroy. Oh, this is scapegoats. Yeah.
Well, it does take more explorers off the board.
Yeah, but only in places that have towns and cities.
I
Like
think we're
that
just gonna
one?
have to,
We'll just do it next turn.
Yeah.
We'll just take the
because
take
we've
the
already
misplay and
put
know
everything else out.
Yeah.
What happened? Who decides the urgency form? I am honest to God not sure what happens if you run out. Invaders.
Oh yeah, we have 2 robots.
Twinsies. In the unlikely case that you run out, use energy markers as 1 more/3 more of this piece markers. Let's
Oh
just
my.
no. We don't want to mix them because they have no signifying.
Well, we can count them.
No,
True.
this
That
is gonna be
sounds
fun.
fiddly. I like fiddly when it comes to game like concepts, but not when it comes to counting. I'm not a bean counter.
That's my job.
I'm not
Yes.
my father.
And you are not Jacob.
Who I love, by the way.
Is your dad an accountant?
Yes.
Mine is too.
He was
But we-
gonna sit
Oh, this
for
should not
his
have gone
CPA.
here.
Yeah.
Right.
But this gets removed.
He was gonna sit for his CPA, and then
Actually,
he got a job anyway, and was like, I don't have to do this anymore.
I mean, that's
My dad
apparently
took
where
that
I am.
test 5 times. He never got it.
I hear it's a bear.
It is. I'm still working on it. I have to
So we
actually.
don't-
now we're on the slow.
Okay.
Nothing here?
There was a exploration or a wild
Wild.
growth token.
Okay.
All right. Slow power phase.
Werewolves!
Where?
Do your werewolves.
Do
Yes.
it.
How
Do
many
the
do you need?
werewolves.
How many do you need?
2.
Down here?
Yes. And also, each one of them generates 2 fear.
So 4 fear.
And then, because this land has invaders...
Mhm.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that power there, but I can do it here. It's because this land has both invaders and pause, 3 fear.
Okay.
And now,
The end.
for good measure, I generate 2 fear. We're 1 card away from victory.
You're welcome.
Yes.
No, but actually though, like, we keep being like, oh, you guys take so long, but without that, we would have lost. We would have lost a long time ago.
Sure.
So we just divided the labor. We were like, all right, we'll terrify everything. You guys just keep them in check.
Keep them from doing that.
No, keep them doing exactly that, so they don't do this.
True enough.
And then you've got some slow shit.
Yep. I will need. I get to push two guys from two invaders from a target land.
No, I put my.
I'm gonna push this guy. I need a wild growth token.
I might need a fire this next turn.
That can be arranged.
Would anyone like to gain a power card and an energy, or should I just get one myself?
I would like to.
All right, go for it.
I have feelings too.
You get a power and a power card and an energy.
Boosh canoosh.
Don't even know what that means.
I have never said that before in my life, so I don't know what it is. I'm loopy. Rain of blood!
Oh, I don't want to do that one. I can kill that guy.
Yes, I'm taking Rain of Blood. Are you kidding me? Slow phase. Oh god, the range on it is just balls.
Kill these.
Can generate
Yeah.
3 fear though.
I'm getting a little bit screwed by range right now.
3 fear for 0? I'll take it. Ooh, or Purifying Flame. Remove Blight. No, I think we are generally thinking that we have things under control. So. Devouring
I mean, when does the game end? When we...
The game ends as soon as we trigger
Flip
that
that
last
card.
card.
Yeah.
I feel like we could maybe even do it in the fast.
It
Just
might
like one of us generates 9, one of us generates.
All right, I
7.
get to do 4 damage and place a disease token.
Okay.
I'm kind of thinking about doing it here, or should I do it here?
Most of my fear is slow.
Most of my fear is fast.
I'd say the disease token. Disease prevents what?
Building.
Building. Yeah, put it in the jungle.
Okay. I will do this.
I'm gonna
Gain 2
do-
fear.
Yeah, well, actually, no, because I'm gonna destroy some things over there. I'm gonna do 12 damage.
Are you? Right now?
No,
Oh, next.
fast.
I was gonna be like, wait a minute.
Which will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7.
7 fear. So I'll create some fear and destroy some cities.
Yeah. Cool. I like
Literally, the werewolves just come in and then
Yeah,
destroy.
they've just been like
everything.
hanging out the whole time, and they're like, "I'm hungry. Let's go into town."
Well, I just made these two.
Right, but these other guys are hungry.
Yeah.
that. All right. The two of you also gain 1 energy each.
Oh hell yeah! I love this song.
Me? No, not
No,
me.
I haven't absorbed anything from you yet.
It would have been okay.
I know. I was planning on
sounds
doing
right,
it,
it's
but I didn't.
I don't know if you.
Are we up to the growth phase now?
I think we are actually.
Yeah, because my damage doesn't do shit.
Cool.
What was the range on your damage?
0.
If
Oh,
only
And it was
there
only
was
towns or
not
cities.
blight over there.
I have no towns or cities anywhere that I am currently in.
Oh, this guy's
Right.
dead.
I reclaim cards, and then I'm gonna gain a major power.
I'm gonna
Come
reclaim
on, manifest.
1
Oh,
per my
sad
thing.
day. Vengeance of the Dead. That's cool. The shit.
I just want to make werewolves all the time.
So what do we need to do now? We've got sands and wetlands. Having shit happen to them.
I should furious pain. Damage that scales per blight.
Mmm,
You just be like,
delicious.
hey, fuck you guys.
So this is fucked. This is fucked.
No, that's not. What
That's fucked. Well, not anymore. Leslie has got that.
So this seems like a you kind of card.
Oh, that is the perfect elements for me. Yes, so much of that is good for me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm taking Vengeance of the Dead, even though it's not really
All right. I'm defending. I'm going to defend 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
I got this one taken care of.
Okay. That's the most efficient. Yeah, I've got these 2 fucks. I don't know what the hell to do with these guys. I can't really do much.
I can't play all those cards. Oh wait, 2, 5, 6. Oh, I can.
Wow.
Hmm.
This major power.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Of course, I only have 1 presence left, but the game is so close at this point that...
Yeah. Again, right down. Well, not even right down to the wire. We've got 3 invasion cards left. We're actually doing okay. Alright, well, I'm definitely doing that. Can anybody give me 1 energy in the growth phase?
No.
No.
I can't give
Not
out
on the growth.
anything. But I do.
Yeah, I don't really actually think anybody can do much in the growth phase.
Yeah, I mean, I can give it to you in the fast, but that's about it. Oh, wait. I can do this, if you wanted to.
It's in the fast phase, though.
No, but you get to choose another power card to
Oh.
play.
Yeah. So there you go. Ooh, maybe. Hang on. Let me.
Unless I'm giving the fire to Leslie.
I mean, if that's a better option, then go for it.
I don't know what either of you 2 are doing, so.
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't really need it because hopefully the game will end shortly. Because all it will do, I'm gonna have to pull the beasts off the board to do all the damage I'm doing.
Yep.
And if I had an extra fire, I could return 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know that that's gonna be necessary.
Would it be useful to anyone if they could use somebody else's presence?
Actually, surprisingly, no. Like, for most of the game, yes. But at the moment, I'm actually good.
All right.
That would have been useful at the end of last turn.
Yeah.
But right now...
This is what I go with.
No, yeah. Unless...
All right. I picked something different.
All right.
Do you want to play 3 things again? Or does someone want to play 2 or 3 things?
If I could do that, then I could do some more defending.
Or would somebody else benefit? Generating fear is the way we're winning right now. So is there a way someone
So
that
how
can
much-
generate more fear if I let them play their card more than once?
Yep.
Who can generate more fear with an additional card play?
So we need 14 fear right now, I think.
I'm generating... At the moment, I'm generating 11 in the fast.
Without my help.
And
Without
I'm
your
generating 7.
And I'm
Then we
generating 1.
Yeah, then we win.
Right. Well, that makes my choice easy.
Cool.
So what's your choice?
I'm going to let him use an extra thing.
Cool. Everybody played?
1 sec. For the fuck of it, I'm gonna do...
I can play 5 cards a
I'm
turn.
gonna do this, and you're gonna get an extra energy and be able to play something from your hand.
Cool.
I feel like this is the furthest we've ever gotten it through the Explore deck.
Really?
Nah.
We're usually at this point.
Yeah, this is actually the fastest we've ever won.
Yeah,
Wow.
the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us.
Okay. Cool. So I generate 13 fear.
All but 1. Yep.
Is that including the extra card play I let you use? And
I
you can also gain 3 energy in case that matters.
I'm gonna
And I
on the
get to move
fast.
a bunch of assholes.
Wait, no, leave those there because Leslie's about to.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna
destroy
murder them.
shit.
Right,
These
so I'm gonna
guys.
move these guys over here,
Can you move these? No, you can't.
I'm gonna
Can't, I'm too far away.
push them, and then I'm going to remove 4, and for everyone I remove, actually it's gonna be way more than 7.
Perfect.
For everyone I remove, I do 3 damage and 1 fear. So 4 fear, and then 12 damage.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And so that's
So
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 4. So you
11 fear. We
11
dealt
fear.
24 fear.
Hey, I could do 1. I could do 1.
We literally generated a fear card and a half.
Yeah.
Quarantine.
This card's really good. It doesn't like look that great, but the range on it
no,
is
yeah,
sick.
it's amazing.
Which card?
Winds of Rust and Atrophy. You can because you can choose a spot within 3 of a sacred site of yours.
Damn. Yeah.
On the fast phase, it has defense 6, and you can replace a city with a town or a town with an explorer.
And the
Oh my god!
the threshold effect on it is repeat this power. So if you meet the threshold, you can replace a city with an explorer.
Oh my goodness.
GG! We win! Good job, everybody. Thank you for sticking with us on this one. It was very long, and we apologize that it got very concentrated
Yeah.
there in the center. But we did win. As I think I mentioned, Jacob and I have never won this fast.
Yeah.
We usually get down to the bottom like 1 or... I think both times we've won, we had 1 card left in the invader deck.
But
We've
Not
never,
counting our first game.
Sure, we've never won by fear. We typically win by getting down to just getting rid of the cities.
Yeah, that's where we won for both
I
of
was
us.
actually like wondering if it would ever happen because it's just never happened. We've always won at level terror. You know, we may have even won at terror level 2 before.
That seems very foreign to me.
Well-
because of the way that I play the game.
Also, you're playing a fear-based character.
Well,
so.
true, but even in the past when I've played like other more just pure offense-oriented characters, we were never in a position where we could get out ahead to be able to prevent not just cities but also towns. Like both of the times we've won, it's because on like the second to last card, we triggered terror level 3 and then just murked 3 cities.
Yeah, pretty much.
My goal is always get rid of the cities. Get rid of the cities. Why are there still cities on the board? Get rid of the cities.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's definitely what you want to go for.
And we were all playing characters that made that kind of difficult.
Yes. Yeah, the characters that we had were a lot slower on the offense. For the most part.
Which is weird because this character has their summary of powers. Their offense is the highest one.
Well, you're good offense, you're just slow.
Yeah, you're good, just slow. Yeah.
Ent. You're
Yeah.
playing an ent.
I mean, the center of the board was completely clear once
Exactly.
Yeah, once you got it going.
I got it going. And also, one of my cards, actually, I didn't realize how much of a detriment
Fear
it
and controller.
was going to be. It was a detriment that I had him remove all my stuff because, like, one of my starting cards is I do 2 damage for every sacred site that is next to the enemy.
Actually, quite balanced.
So, like, I want a bunch of sacred sites, and then I can just be like.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I didn't realize it at the time, and I was dropping so many presents. I was like, I can give a few of those away.
I mean, I only took 2, so
Yeah.
I was at tops. I guess technically 2 sacred sites, so that could have done a little bit of a difference.
But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yeah.
This has been Spirit Island. We will hopefully be bringing you this again. I think if we do play it again on stream, it would not be a bad idea to use the Blitz scenario.
I think it would
just
be an
kind of
interesting one.
Speed everything up.
I don't know I don't know how much that would actually speed anything up.
I mean, the fact that you could resolve all the powers in the fast phase means that you don't have to do the secondary effect of, okay, what am I doing after this? It's just bam, bam, on to the next one.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, either way, hope
Yep.
you enjoyed it, and we will see you all on Wednesday
Yes.
for Robinson Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe.
Yes, Robinson. All right.
Bye.
Bye.